What is it that you wanted specifically? Yeah. Hello. Okay. Hi guys. Fluffy can't talk right now. We got some severe technical and audio issues. What is what I do? I don't
Doesn't
know
make
what to
any
do.
sense. Okay, they can hear me now. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
good.
What the fuck happened? I literally did nothing and everything broke.
It really seemed like it.
Okay, y'all still here? Tibbs? Tibbs? Tibbs. Tibbs, I have to tell you, Perea's never been a moderator.
I wasn't before. I'd never had that mod privilege ever.
Like, I did not remove it. She never had it. What do you mean, Tibbs? Okay, you just said nothing for 3 seconds and then did an evil laugh. No gaslighting.
That's
She
because
literally didn't have it.
I was reading through all the chat messages I missed. I was reading them in order. That's why I did my evil lap. My evil lap was I read something Tibbs said and it made me feel fucked up and evil inside, so I had to externalize that somehow.
Um. Here, one moment. Pray, you were going to tell me,
Yes.
when. How do I get to the settings for the chat?
Okay, so do you know? Okay, so you're in the moderation tab, right? Still?
I'm in Stream Manager. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you see the drop-down menu when you click on your name up in the corner?
My name isn't in the corner.
Is it not? Okay, for you, technically speaking, you can just click on your what is it? Profile picture in the other corner, in the upper
Okay, in the other
right.
corner.
Yeah, and then you can click on content moderation, or sorry, content manager.
This? Nope. Click on my profile picture. There's nothing that says. Pray, what the hell are you talking about?
Brain. It'll help me to understand what you're doing.
Okay, here you go. Here you go. Freya.
Right. So now you need to click on what is it under? Is it under drop down menu on community? No, okay. Drop down menu on content then. We're just gonna brute force this. Nope. Okay, settings. There it is, moderation. You click on the moderation thing. That's what I have access to through a much different means.
Okay.
I don't know what. That's where all moderation gets controlled from.
Okay, so how do I fucking let people spam?
I don't know.
Tibbs,
Here,
I'm trying to help you here. All of this is for you.
How to allow spamming?
You slash VIP or slash mod. Can I just let everyone do it? I'm not giving you mod.
Yeah, there should be a...
Fuck you, Tibbs. I'm not giving you mod. No. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
There's no way to do it?
Nope. Cool. Okay.
Okay, well,
yeah.
You can't spam Tibbs. That's the unfortunate truth of the matter.
Sorry. Here's the Internet Archive, but Priya, how have you been?
Oh, I've been just dandy.
Priya, start a stream
Yeah.
in the Discord. Right now.
Me? Okay.
Yes, you. Yes, you.
Should I stream your stream to the Discord? Because that's the tab that
open a fucking internet tab right goddamn now.
Gotcha.
On your end.
Gotcha.
I open this.
Okay.
And I click on this.
Then this, and then this. You should be
seeing it.
Click
on this.
Oh shit, my computer froze. I don't know why.
Well, your stream froze too. How else am I supposed to know y'all with emotes whose names have ethically dubious origins? Oh, you already do. Okay, good. Put the letter H in the search bar.
Okay. A capital or lowercase?
Lowercase. E. N. Space. E. G. G. Hit the enter key. Now, click on images and set safe search to maximum.
Is that not maximum right there?
That is. Okay.
Okay.
Tibbs hates hens and eggs. Anyway, I'm gonna go have some soup. You're on your own here.
What the hell?
If the stream breaks, I can't do anything. I'm having soup.
Yeah, okay.
I'm having the soup of chicken.
Let's just hope stream doesn't break, guys.
Bing bong. Fuck your life.
Bye. Alright, we're doing our... this is such a bad aspect ratio, too. This fucking... You guys have to look at my screen through the tiniest fucking viewport. Is there anything you want to look at other than hen eggs? I will pull up anything. Fluffy can't even stop me. Just give me your suggestions, guys. In the meantime, I will look at hen eggs, though. Okay. Gotta get a good idea. What happens? What happens if I do this? And then this? Oh, okay. It makes the screen smaller. That's what it does. It's a lot of nothing, honestly. This is the hen cycle. Here, I'll make that slightly bigger for you. You'll be able to see more of it. Can I make that even bigger? I just thought you were tricking Perea into looking up something else. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. N without the space would have been something else. Luckily, I have it set so you can't see my searches. Because I have looked up personal information stuff before. So I just, as a rule, I don't show personal searches history on stream. By the way, I do like hens and chickens in general. I see. Sure, personal information. No, it really, like, I looked up the big geo coordinates of my local library at one point in scientific notation. And also, I looked up other shit. Okay, like I'm not gonna wiggle my way out. I've looked up also. Actually, wait, no, I'm using Firefox. I don't use Firefox for like weird shit because this Firefox I use for stream. So that guy on fucking Firefox. I would use a different browser for that stuff. Firefox I keep clean for personal information for some reason. I have definitely looked up my specific geolocation on Firefox before. Oh, this is gross. This is just like a hen's fucking internal system. Here, let me get a close up of that. Internal organs of a hen. Gizzard. What is the gizzard? Does it hold like what is the gizzard? What does it do? I've always heard of a chicken's gizzard, but like why is it there? The crop? What? Okay, I can recognize most of. You know what? I'm actually no. This is our hen discovery. What is a gizzard and what does it do? Shit. Oh, it's twosies. The gizzard, also referred to as the ventriculus, gastric mill, or gingerum, is an organ found in the of some animals, including archaeosaurs, earthworms, gastropods, fish, and crustaceans. This specialized stomach, constructed of thick muscular walls, is used for grinding up food, often aided with stone. Yeah, yes! That's exactly what I thought. When I heard gizzard, I was like, don't they put like fucking rocks? Don't they swallow rocks? But I didn't want to say it out loud because I thought that if it wasn't true, that I was stupid. But I'm actually right. They mix in their gizzard. I knew that. I knew that. But I second guessed myself. Okay, so you gotta grind up some stuff. What's the other thing that I was... Hey, more clips always help Twitch channels. What? What? Why? Why'd you say that? That sounded like a response. What are you talking about? Anyway, crop. What is a chicken crop? Chicken anatomy, the crop. What? Okay. Can I get to its function? It's good to know what a normal crop feels like in order to be able to identify a problem. Okay, this is not what I wanted. Give me the wiki page, okay? Wiki. We got to get the Wikipedia page. I trust Wikipedia more than anything. The crop, also known as the croup, the craw, or the inglives, and the sublingual pouch, is a thin-walled, expanded portion of the alimentary tract. Okay, what is the alimentary tract? Oh, it's just the... Yeah, no, that I know what that is. Which is used for storage of food before digestion. The gizzard is an anatomical structure with vertebrae such as these fucking things. Okay, so the crop is where they store food after they've eaten it, before they digested it. And the gizzard is where they put rocks to grind their food down. I'm saying that it probably would have been clip worthy. Okay, here's the cloaca. I remember we talked about that with Jesus for a very long time. No, okay. I think that I'm okay with the rest of this. I have no problem with the rest of the chicken anatomy. Did anything else to look at? I'm only looking at the hen anatomy because I haven't gotten a better suggestion. Look at the little chicken. It's a little chickadee. Hold on. Chick. I have safe search turned on, so it's fine. Yeah. Safe search. It'll save your ass. Look at them. Look at the little guys. Look at the little guys. Look at them. They're such beautiful. Oh, this is a cow. Oh, this is a Chick-fil-A. Free advertisement. Get that off my screen. Look, they're just little chickie guys. Little. Stop it! No, no Chick-fil-A. Stop. No advertisement. No. What the fuck? This is made out of plastic. Little live pets. Okay, no. That's more advertisement. This is an article I bought.
Hey, Bing Bong, fuck your life. Hello.
Hey. How was the soup?
Oh, it's good. It had noodles in it.
I'm glad. Are you out of breath? What?
I ran here!
Get out of you?
I ran!
You really shouldn't run after a meal. It'll, like, fuck up your tummy.
Oh, my tummy's fine. It can go fuck itself. I had to just get here quickly, so I wouldn't leave you. It is... The dining room is like, oh, what, 5-minute run away? There's just it's not like a big house, but it just has one really long hallway in it that leads exclusively to the dining room.
Do you live in the House of Leaves?
I'm not going to take that question. Gosh. Wow, now I'm, like, melancholic and shit, because, like, you know my brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've met him, before.
Yes, personally.
Yeah, yeah.
I've known your brother biblically.
What the fuck does that mean? I've known you biblically.
In the Bible, when it says that you know someone, it means you've had sex.
Oh, okay, you fucked my brother. Well, you should have... I was going to say you should have told me, but no, I don't want to know. Yeah, well, he's moving out tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
He's going to a real college.
Oh. He's gonna be a real boy now.
No, I
He's
think...
not gonna be made of wooden strings anymore.
No, he might be a business major, so...
Oh, that's not a real boy.
Yeah, that's not a real boy.
He was like, these wood and this string, it's not enough. I need to become, like, even more manufactured.
Anyway, yeah, so... Let me... Ah, fuck this website. Okay. So, oh hey, you know the video? The video stuff? Yeah. I finished the Rant Sona.
Oh, nice.
It's done.
Now you can shovel out fucking...
Yeah, I do need to make a background first, though.
Weekly YouTube content.
Oh, yeah.
Other...
Daily YouTube content, every day, 30 minutes. I'm gonna kill myself.
Absolutely no meaningful critique, just being mad about something dumb on the internet.
Oh my gosh, just like... Wow, I think I'd die if I became like a
The only thing that could make it worse is if you also have your rant Sona. Your rant Sona was your fuck. I lost track of my thought mid-sentence. What I was trying to say, if your rant Sona wasn't your VTubing instead of fursona.
I'm going to kill you for that. I like how you lost thought just as, like, your internet gave out. Like, so you were both stumbling over your word and cutting in and out massively. Also,
oh my fucking god, no.
Did Rhea just fucking leave us with the fucking audio issues earlier?
She wasn't lying. She said, bye guys, actually left.
Okay, good. Hey, fuckers. What are we looking up? You lied! You did leave? Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Where am I gonna find any loyalty in this world? Oh! Hello, unmistakable blurb. Hi. I want promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat blocks. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Your stream gave me a headache. Oh, shit. How did that happen? I didn't have any flashing lights, did I?
So Fluffy, do you think I should allow or deny dog hype?
Oh, I'm just gonna deny it.
Hype, I think it's actually. Yeah.
Oh boy, chatbot, good thing we can't see him. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Good job here. I need to just...
Automod bopped it pretty well.
Ah, my mouth wasn't working. Oh, hey, I have a Polaroid camera now. So, and I keep... It's really hard to get the exposure correct. Someone send help. Pray, you specifically send help.
Okay, I can call the proper authorities right now.
Okay. Poor Fluffy can't be any more than minus 37p. What the fuck does that mean?
Means that your resolution, it's not even in the positive number of pixels.
I have actually quite a lot of pixels right now.
This is the most pixels you've had in a while.
Like, y'all, this is a perfectly acceptable amount of pixels. There's like hundreds of them.
Don't call the class traders, call the local crackhead instead. I was never going to call the police. I said the proper authorities. That does not mean the police.
The crackhead is the proper authorities, Tibbs.
In many situations, you want your proper authority. The police are going to escalate the situation. The local crackhead is not. He is the proper authority.
What the fuck does Rhea have against seeing pixels? I look great. The pixels make it better. Bleh. Oh, you know, I turn off anti-aliasing in any game I ever play, because fuck anti-aliasing. You know? Fuck it makes everything blurry and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck motion blur. Yeah. Bloom is the one effect.
Transitions.
That is fine.
I don't even like my animations to have impact frames. Everything needs to be drawn completely perfectly.
Yeah. I don't even have minimal pixels. I can give myself less pixels. Your disabilities hearing went well. You may wind up getting some cash your way. Tibbs, how are you gonna do that? There is no way for you to give me cash. Tibbs. Like...
Yeah, you haven't qualified yet for fucking affiliate or whatever.
There's no way to donate to me. I don't have any merchandise. Tibbs, what are you planning to do?
I have a way that you can donate to
no,
me.
No,
Don't
don't
use it.
Don't. Maybe you should set something up for the time being. Okay, I'll set up a P.O. box so you can physically mail me wads of cash.
You know what? We should make a Tahoe Patreon.
Oh God, no! Kill me. I can.
You know what?
Imagine
if we're doing that. Might as well make a Saho OnlyFans.
Kill me, please.
We just don't post on it, but people still sign up.
Gosh, imagine. Seraphy could get my address. Oh, I'd like to see her fucking try. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Seraphy is a VTuber I stopped watching a while ago. You could ask them to find where I live, and they couldn't. Because I have this thing called... I constantly lie about where I live. Just...
Where are you right now?
Right now, I'm in... Oh, fuck. What's this tiny fucking town called? It's, like, miserably small. There's, like, 600 people. It's Aurora. I'm in Aurora, Oregon. Like, I came down because of the Rose Festival that happens around here. But this just is not the time of year for the Rose Festival, so I guess I'm just here. They have, like... one okay-ish museum. It's real small, and they have like a coffee shop, and that's about it. There's also Vans Aircraft Corporation up in the airport here, but yeah, no, don't go to Aurora. See? Yeah, no, that's where I am.
That's nice.
Something like...
I'm in Washington, D.C.
Oh, shit.
That is a lie.
Oh.
But wouldn't it be cool if I was?
Not really.
Isn't Washington, D.C. cool?
Apparently there's a Lenin statue in the state you allegedly live in. Oh, yeah, no. There is. I own it. I own the Lenin statue. Yeah, no. I know for a fact Tibbs is thinking of the wrong Lenin statue, because no one gives a shit about this state's Lenin statue. It's in the middle of nowhere. But, like... How much does a Lenin statue cost?
I love when you look up Lenin statue, you get Seattle, New York, Antarctica, Russia, Moscow, Ukraine. Some of those make sense.
Yeah, no, thank you, eBay. $225? Fuck me!
What are you...
It's spelled...
I gotta see this.
Hey, Rhea, have you never seen the word Aurora before? Like Aurora, the Revolutionary Warship, or Aurora Borealis? You were so close to Aurora. I can make them for free, but I have no tools nor skill. All I need is $9,500. A statue of Lenin, handmade, 1970, from Kazakhstan. Pretty good.
Nice.
Shipping is $5,000 though.
Oh, and that's on top of the 9,000.
Yeah, so that's like 15,000. This one, which is Jesus Christ, 15 feet tall is 89,000. Which, honestly, fair, it's pretty big. Like, damn. Oh, look at, Jesus Christ.
Damn. How much is shipping gonna be on that, though?
It's freight shipping. You have to put it in a container. Okay. Jesus Christ. I need a cheaper fucking Lenin statue. 20... Why are they all so much? Here, let me just, buy it now, and then, sort by...
We'll worry about how to pay for it later. We just gotta buy it now.
I guess the bust would cut it. The cheapest one is like $150.
You gotta shill out some money for. Honestly, this feels. I don't know.
You know, back when there was like a whole industry around this, I bet it would be way easier.
Yeah.
Here. How much is Lenin statue off Etsy?
You gotta get yourself the Etsy Lenin bust.
That's $27, but I'm pretty sure that is some type of oh, it's stone?
Miniature.
It's a stone bust. That might actually be pretty good. Lemon statue. A lot of these are memes. Too many. Anyway, like $30 for stone bust. Yeah, no, that's better. That's better.
Look at the fucking surrealist marks.
Oh, where?
It's just his hair was electric patterns instead of. It's down there.
I'm looking for it. Is it this one?
I might have overestimated how geometric his hair was.
Yeah, I think you did. That is based on like.
It was a quick glance.
That is based on like the big Mark's head statue in Chemnitz. You know.
It was a quick glance.
Chemnitz. Chemnitz Marks. See, it's this one. You know this one.
How up until just now I was watching the stream like a chatter and not the one that you were doing in Disney.
What the fuck, Maria?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it, and then I was like, wait, why am I not doing this in Discord?
I love how the biggest building in the world is named after Karl Marx. Like that's cool. Yeah. A kilometer in length. Has
Holy
4 tram stops. Wow.
Wait, this is bigger than the village house?
What's the village house again?
I don't know where it is, but it's supposed to house enough people to like be a small village.
There's not a Wikipedia article for the village house.
Well...
I go to images. What the fuck are you talking about, Perea?
No, hold on. I have to look up a video. I'll get you your village house.
Give me my village house. What the hell?
This one YouTuber talks about it all the time. Oh shit, my computer's running slow.
Oh god, fucking Adam something. He sure is something.
Okay, I was trying to talk to you. I was like, oh no, I can't hear Fluffy anymore, and the stream stopped. That usually means it's broke as fuck.
Yeah, for some reason it seems like the audio driver's just completely resetting itself.
What's going on?
Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I just have to go through and reset up all the audio.
It sucks.
And I don't know why. Anyway, what the fuck? You were trying to find the village house?
Yeah, I mean,
Did you find
I could
it?
find it, but I would just have to go through a couple of Adam something videos. It does not matter. It's just it's a giant commie block that was made to house just a shit ton of people, and it's built in the most compact, efficient way possible, while still affording a reasonable standard of living for everyone inside.
The village house Finden? That's a pub. Okay, let's look for Litchfield. Litchfeld. Nope, that's a wedding venue. Eventually.
It should look like a big fucking square building. Or actually, it would be like a rectangle.
A communist village house. Tibbs, you seem to know Adam something. Could you please tell us what the village house is? Anyway.
Does it have a different name? Because am I misremembering the name? That's entirely possible.
Anyway, this is the Karl Marxhof, or to be more accurate, the part of the Karl Marxhof that has the name on it. Yeah, and this was made in the 1930s for the Red Vienna program, when the Reds took control of the city. Electorally, that is. And, yes, let's go to, Google Maps. The one thing I don't like about DuckDuckGo is that Apple Maps is the default. Go here so it doesn't fucking... You know? In Apple Maps, it's just... bad. Pray stay with me. I need to know that.
Yeah. By the way, I found it. It's in Budapest.
It's in Budapest.
Yeah, its actual name, I think, is Falahaz. So
Spell.
yeah.
F-L.
F-A-L.
F-A-L.
U-H-A-Z.
U-H-A-Z. Falahaz.
At least that's what I saw in Wikidata. I might be wrong.
Oh, that building. I've seen that building before.
Yes, it's supposed to be called the Village House, or at least that's what Adam something calls it every time he talks about it. I did not know it had a different name.
Here, let's translate. It probably is Village House, just translated.
Uh-huh.
My web translation is calling it Village Hall.
But then on the image
yeah,
it says Village House.
Yeah, it's probably Village House.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
no. It's one of the biggest and most compact but extremely livable spaces. It's the most efficient use of space, and it can house something like 600 people.
Bing bong, fuck your life. Hey, Annie. Hey.
Is it 600 or is it 6,000? I forget.
We can check.
Let me look
we
up
can
capacity.
check.
No, I can. You don't have to check for me.
I'm on the Wikipedia already. More than 3,000 residents.
More than 3,000, yes, but it's very compact. And yet everyone lives pretty well.
It's only 315 meters long, which is a third of the Karl Marx Hof.
Yeah.
Which is this building right here. Why is everything German? Google Maps, please. I don't want German Google Maps.
That is, I get that too. Sometimes I get booted into the Japanese variant of a website for no reason. I think it's because one of my I have the English locale and the Japanese locale, so I can type in Japanese when I need to.
Well,
but it's like figures, oh, you must be Japanese.
I
and
have.
Like, no.
I don't have the English locale. I do have the Japanese locale. It never sets me to Japanese. It gave me German. Anyway, Priya, do you know what we mean by Bing Bong Fuck Your Life?
No, I don't.
You haven't seen Bing Bong Fuck Your Life?
No, I haven't. What is it from?
Sad. It's from a video of a guy who threw a pigeon into a room. That's it.
Maybe I have seen it and I just forgot about it. Here, I'll look up the video. Bing Bong. Fuck your...
Just why?
life.
Just, yeah.
Oh, just... Okay.
Fuck your life.
Bing Bong, fuck your life. Okay, so that is not the right video. This might be. Nope.
It has a vertical aspect ratio.
Yeah, I gotta find it.
You gotta find it.
What the fuck?
Anyway, on screen. You forgot stream was tonight, so you took melatonin early. Anyway, on screen, this is the Karl Marx Hof. It's a pretty sick building. It's really big, and still has old Karl's name on it. Anyway, let's go find Faluhas. Oh god, it's still Japanese. Where the Karls go, Marx. Yeah, Faluhas isn't even that big. It's this big. I like how colorful it is. Pray, are you still with me? Pray?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good.
Sorry, I was watching Bing Bong Fuck Your Life.
Did you find the correct video?
Maybe. I
Was
don't
there
know.
a pigeon? Was there a pigeon thrown into a room?
It's a interview.
Nope, that's not it then. The whole video is a guy walks up to a door, opens it, says Bing Bong, fuck your life, and throws a pigeon into the room. That's it. That's the entire...
Oh, I have seen that. Holy shit. Okay, so I didn't find it. I've seen that.
Click the YouTube Shorts tab.
Oh.
It's probably there.
Yeah, okay. I remember now.
Yeah, but what's so...
The thing is, I've only ever seen reposts where someone was like... They like put funny text over the video. Was what they did.
I've only ever seen reposts of the original.
Okay.
Anyway, what's so cool about, Faluhas? What's so cool about this building? Pray.
I told you, it's one of the most compact ways to house people while also maintaining a level of individual comfort.
Uh-huh, yeah.
It's just like efficiency and architecture.
Interior. I want to see what one of these places looks like. This is not it. I want to see the house.
Yes, that's what the inside of every single fucking... When I said individual level of comfort, that's what I meant.
This is a very... Yeah, you know the comic blocks that I like? Have you seen the ones that are just big circles? Oh, what are those called?
I think.
Circular communist housing. Boop. Oh yeah, this one. This one. You see this?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, this one. This is just cool. If you had like 10 of these, that's a city. And every collection of buildings has its own park in the middle.
That's so nice.
It is.
Oh my god. This is just making me think about all those fucking projects that they have going on in Dubai and Saudi Arabia, like the line.
Oh god,
And
not
how
the line.
like they're not good.
Anyway, I really need something interesting to find on the Internet Archive.
I thought that looking up some fucking you were looking up random communist stuff. I thought that was gonna pan out, if I'm completely honest.
Oops, I accidentally put that in the Wayback Machine.
You're just gonna find a website that's associated with that.
There, I want this. I want to... Are there any, like, old mysteries you know about?
Yes, I know about a shit ton of old mysteries, but that's the problem, is I know about too many of them. I can't pick one at random.
Yeah, okay. Get me one. If you can't do it at random, do it alphabetically.
Okay, but now I've got to sort them all into a list.
Yeah, it should be pretty easy. You know, it's not random, so you should be fine. Oh, shit, I used the wrong apostrophe. I used the apostrophe that fucks everything up.
Yeah. Dude, fucking coder's nightmare. Japanese transit? Is that what that says?
Yeah, I just want to see some trains right now.
No, that sounds nice.
Yeah, I want to find just some of that nice B-roll where it's just like places.
I love that B-roll.
How do I look for that B-roll of like old footage and shit?
Maybe if you add documentary?
Okay, if I just look up Japan, and then I hit, movies, and then I go to 1979 to 1983. Seems pretty good. Oh, hi, the U.S. Treasury Department. Published 1945. Oh, I set it to 1801 to... Did we? I don't think we did.
We went back and we watched a bunch of random documentaries about Japan the last time.
But there was a lot of those.
Yeah, so it might not have been that one specifically then.
Wow. Oh, we did see Pinocchio. Hi, Greek Pinocchio. You see this?
I see it.
Hey, feel it! Wow, this must be a very disconcerting experience for you without sound, Perea.
Oh, it's horrible. I can't hear anything at all. All I see is a little man. Also, I am seeing it delayed because you're not streaming to Discord.
Oh, I'm not?
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, yeah, that one fucked itself, didn't it?
Yeah, the last time the stream got fucked.
Okay, here, let me just, you can watch me, share my own screen.
Oh my god, my username and profile picture have all been fucking
Wow,
shown.
it's not as if those are publicly known. There, you can see it now.
I can, but
Buddy.
I still can't hear anything.
Oh yeah, that's because Discord hates Linux.
Yeah, so sad.
What about, industrial.
I thought you were gonna look up India. I was like, damn, we're gonna beat the Dugginsons?
Isn't that specifically Gujarat?
Yes, it is. But that is a specific part of India.
Yeah, but we could have met an Indian who didn't live in Gujarat.
Yeah, they probably have normal names like Patel, not Dugginson.
Totally 100% normal. Industrial power? Dude, sick.
Now this is gonna be B-roll. I don't know what for, but this is B-roll.
Planned and presented by Japan Machinery Experts Association. I swear I didn't look for the Japan this time. And Japan External Trade Recovery Organization, supervised by Ministry of International Trade and Industry. And who is this published by? Just National Archives. Universal. You like industrial power, Perea?
I like the Industrial Revolution.
Look, it's the world!
Unlike some certain bombers, I'm quite fond of the Industrial Revolution and its effect on humanity.
Wow. Are you seriously bringing up the famous mathematician in this stream?
Yes.
Zoinkers. Oh, this is good B-roll, though. This is great B-roll.
I can just imagine a video essay with just this in the background, and they're talking about something completely irrelevant.
Wow. Snow on mountains. Such a foreign concept.
What does this have anything to do with industry? I can't hear them, so I have no idea.
Well, damn, this is some good B-roll footage. Can y'all see that? Is that an explosion sound effect?
Did the landscape just change, or do they move?
Well, they keep cutting back and forth. Oh!
That's industrial.
Whoa!
I think that has something to do with industry.
Did you ever read that children's book about the steam digger? What, Mike Mulligan? Oh, I have it with me. I have the book right next to me. I have it on a shelf right here. Mike Mulligan and more. Oh, this had a few. This was like a compilation. This was my favorite book as a kid. My gosh, Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel Like, Pray, did you know that Mike Mulligan had a steam shovel? A beautiful red steam shovel? Her
I
name
did.
was Mary Ann. Mike Mulligan was very proud of Mary Ann. He always said that she could dig as much in a day as 100 men could dig in a week. But he had never been quite sure that this was true. Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann had been digging together for years and years. Mike Mulligan took such good care of Mary Ann, she never grew old. It was Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann and some others who dug the great canals for the big boats to sail through. It was Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann and some others who cut through the high mountains so that trains could go through. It was Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann and some others who lowered the hills and straightened the curves to make
Who are these others, and why are they never named?
to make the long highways for the automobiles. Wow. Fuck you, Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann and some
Mike
others.
Mulligan and car-centric infrastructure.
How dare you?
Go fuck yourself, Mike Mulligan.
You should have sabotaged it.
Mike Mulligan's next project was building the current modern-day American suburbia.
It was Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann and some others who smoothed out the ground and filled in the holes to make the landing fields for the airplanes. And it was Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann and some others who dug the deep holes for the cellars of the tall skyscrapers in the big cities. When people used to stop and watch them, Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann used to dig a little faster and a little better. The more people stopped, the faster they dug. Some days they would keep as many as 37 trucks busy taking away the dirt they had dug. Then...
Okay, that implies a relationship where the amount of people that watch them is directly proportional to their speed.
This is like the digger version of exhibitionism.
Yeah, if we were to get all 7 billion, actually 8 billion now, people in one place to watch Mary Ann and this fucking... What's his name?
Mike Mulligan. I said it like 50 fucking times.
Yeah, but I was... Every time you said it, I was more focused on and some others, because I was like, who are they? But Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann, if we got all 8 billion people in the world to watch them, do you think they would dig at the speed of fucking sound?
Maybe faster.
Would their shovels make like a sonic boom?
Do you think it's like a directly proportional relationship, an exponential relationship, or does it like curve off at some point?
Okay, so you're asking if it's like what is that distribution called? Is it the square root distribution?
Anyway, then came
is.
along the new gasoline shovels and the new electric shovels and the new diesel motor shovels and took all the jobs away from the steam shovels. Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann were very sad. And all the other steam shovels were being sold for junk or left out in old gravel pits to rust and fall apart. Mike loved Mary Ann. He couldn't do that to her. He had taken such good care of her that she could still dig as much in a day as 100 men could dig in a week. At least he thought she could. But he wasn't quite sure. Everywhere they went, the new gas shovels and the new electric shovels and the new diesel motor shovels had all the jobs. No one wanted Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann anymore. Then, one day...
Is this about the ills of automation?
Mary Ann is already automated.
I genuinely didn't know that this was about automation. I was like, wait, where are we going with this story?
Then, one day, Mike read in a newspaper that the town of Popperville was going to build a new town hall. "We are going to dig the cellar of that town hall," said Mike to Mary Ann, and off they started. They left the canals and the railroads and the highways and the airports and the big cities where no one wanted them anymore, and they went away out in the country. They crawled along slowly, up and down the hills, till they came to the little town of Popperville. When they got there, they found that the selectmen were just deciding who should dig the cellar for the new town hall. Mike Mulligan spoke to Henry B. Swap, one of the selectmen. "I heard," he said, "that you are going to build a new town hall. Marianne and I will dig the cellar for you in just one day." "What?" said Henry B. Swap. "Dig a cellar in a day?"
The fact that they give Henry B a middle name and a last name makes him sound more like a historical figure than a book character. This sounds like fucking autobiography. And then Henry B. Swap
said it would take 100 men at least a week to dig the cellar for a new town hall. "Sure," said Mike, "but Marianne can dig as much in a day as 100 men can dig in a week." Though he had never been quite sure this was true, then he added, "If we can't do it, you won't have to pay." Henry B. Swap thought that this would be an easy way to get part of the cellar dug for nothing. So he smiled in a rather mean way and gave the job of digging the cellar of the new town hall to Mike Mulligan and Marianne. They started in early the next morning, just as the sun was coming up. Soon a little boy came along. "Do you think you will finish by sundown?" he said to Mike Mulligan. "Sure," said Mike. "If you stay and watch us, we will always work faster and better when someone is watching us." So the little boy stayed to watch. Then Miss McGillicuddy, Henry B. Swap, and the town constable came over to see what was happening, and they stayed to watch. Mike Mulligan and Marianne dug a little faster and a little better. This gave the little boy an idea. He ran off and told the postman with the morning mail, the telegraph boy on his bicycle, the milkman with his cart and horse, the doctor on his way home, and the farmer and his family coming into town for the day. And they all stopped and stayed to watch. That made Mike Mulligan and Marianne dig just a little faster and a little better. They finished the first corner
right
neat
about
and
this
square.
Being, like, the digging version of of exhibimism.
Just masochism, but digging.
They're all just berating. They're like, "Mike Mulligan,
you can't fucking do this."
And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna dig faster now."
Anyway, the sun was getting higher. Clang, 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 clang. The fire department arrived. They had seen the smoke and thought there was a fire. When the little boy said, "Why don't you stay and watch?" So the fire department of Popperville stayed to watch Mike Mulligan and Marianne. When they heard the fire engine, the children in the school across the street couldn't keep their eyes on their lessons. The teacher called a long recess and the whole school came out to watch. That made Mike Mulligan and Marianne dig still faster and still better. They finished the second corner neat and square, but the sun was right up in the top of the sky. Now the girl who answers the telephone called up the next towns of Bangerville and Bopperville, and Kipperville and Nopperville, and told them what was happening in Popperville. All the people came over to see if Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel could dig the cellar in just one day. The more people came, the faster Mike Mulligan and Marianne dug. But they would have to hurry. They were only halfway through, and the sun was beginning to go down. They finished the third corner, neat and square. Never had Mike Mulligan and Marianne had so many people to watch them. Never had they dug so fast and so well. And never had the sun seemed to go down so fast. "Hurry, Mike Mulligan! Hurry, hurry!" shouted the little boy. There's not much more time. Dirt was flying everywhere, and the smoke and steam were so thick that the people could hardly see anything. But listen! Bang, bang! Crash, slam! Louder and louder, faster and faster. Then, suddenly, it was quiet. Slowly the dirt settled down, the smoke and the steam cleared away, and there was the cellar, all finished. 4 corners, neat and square. 4 walls, straight down. And Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann at the bottom. And the sun was just going down behind the hill. "Hooray!" shouted the people. "Hooray for Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel. They have dug the cellar in just one day." Suddenly Suddenly the little boy said, "How are they going to get out?" "That's right," said Mrs. McGillicuddy to Henry B. Swap. "How is he going to get his steam shovel out?" Henry B. Swap didn't answer, but he smiled in rather a mean way. Then everyone said, "How are they going to get out?" "Hi, Mike Mulligan! How are you going to get your steam shovel out?" Mike Mulligan looked around at the 4 square walls and 4 square corners, and he said, "We've dug so fast and we've dug so well that we've quite forgotten to leave a way out." Nothing like this had ever happened to Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann before. They didn't know what to do. Nothing like this had ever happened before in Popperville. Everybody started talking at once, and everybody had a different idea, and everybody thought that his idea was the best. They talked and they talked, and they argued and they fought, till they were worn out, and still no one knew how to get Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann out of the cellar that they had dug. Then Henry B. Swap said, "The job isn't finished because Mary Ann isn't out of the cellar, so Mike Mulligan won't get paid." And he smiled again in a rather mean way. Now the little boy, who had been keeping very quiet, had another good idea. He said, "Why couldn't we leave Mary Ann in the cellar and build the new town hall above her? Let her be the furnace for the new town hall. And let Mike Mulligan be the janitor. Then you wouldn't have to buy a new furnace, and we could pay Mike Mulligan for digging the cellar in just one day." "Why not?" said Henry B. Swap, and he smiled in a way that was not quite so mean. "Why not?" said Mrs. McGillicuddy. "Why not?" said the town constable. "Why not?" said all the people. So they found a ladder and climbed down into the cellar to ask Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann. "Why not?" said Mike Mulligan, and it was decided, and everyone was happy. They built the new town hall right over Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann. It was finished before winter. Every day the little boy goes over to see Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann, and Mrs. McGillicuddy takes him nice hot apple pies. As for Henry B. Swap, he spends most of the time in the cellar of the new town hall, listening to the stories that Mike Mulligan has to tell and smiling a way that isn't mean at all. Now, when you go to Popperville, be sure to go down in the cellar of the new town hall. There there'll be Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann, Mike in his rocking chair smoking his pipe, and Mary Ann beside him warming up the meetings in the new town hall. I didn't expect to read an entire book.
Yeah, I didn't think
stream,
you were going to do that either. I thought you were going to stop at some point.
This is all because I'm still angry that my reading streams didn't do well.
Oh my god!
I'm just
from H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah,
to Mike Mulligan and
I've still never finished that book out of spite. Was a good book.
Glimpse into what could have been.
You could have had Fluffy read you Mike Mulligan every day of the year.
That would have been a hit, if only.
It wouldn't have. It really wouldn't have. But
it would have flopped immediately like the fucking H.P. Lovecraft stream.
Then again, this isn't a hit either.
Well, we managed to fill about 30 minutes.
Holy shit. I tried to put on my best parrot reading a bedtime story voice. Did that work?
Worked pretty well, I think.
I seem to have put chat to sleep.
Yeah. Technically speaking, Tibbs was asleep before we started the book, and Annie heard us. After Tibbs left, we started reading a fucking children's book, and just dipped out.
And Rhea is somewhere. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that was real fun. I love Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel.
That book had quite a few twists and turns. When they agreed to bury them in the town hall, I was like, where the fuck is this going? Why are they just like, oh, down there and never bring them back up? That was a solution?
Well, like, they weren't getting work anywhere else.
Fair enough, but like, I didn't expect that. The solution to, oh, we can't get you out. Okay, we'll just leave you down there.
Perea getting fucking confounded by a children's book. Okay, now, every new stream I can read another one of these stories.
Nah, that's great. Let's start every fucking stream with a full read-through of Mike Mulligan over again. We're not reading different children's stories. We're just reading the same one.
But I have a whole collection. I also have the Frog and Toad storybook with me, and Where the Wild Things Are. Then we can slowly work up to more complicated books. It'd be a great way to end every stream and put everyone to sleep.
It really would.
Wow, and by the end, we can read the greatest book of them all, chapter by chapter. Karl Marx Capital, Volume 1. Holy shit, this thing's...
I love the idea that you keep in and complexity. I really hope that, like, on your deathbed, you're, like, literally dying, you do one last stream where you read, like, House of Leaves in its entirety.
Oh, people would hate that.
Yeah, because it's so hard to understand when you're holding the book. Having someone else read it to you probably doesn't make it easy.
It's not hard to understand. Have you read House of Leaves?
It's just the weird sections where the like page turns into a different page.
Yeah, no, those are fine. I've read it. It's fine. It's just that, like, okay, you know House of Leaves is split into 3 stories?
Yes, I did know about that.
Yeah, so Zampano, Layer 2 is fine, I guess. But, oh god, whatever the fuck his name was. I hate him. I hate just completely one of the stories, because he's just this fucking asshole tattoo artist that's an asshole and keeps fucking people in graphic detail. And I'm like, I don't care. I just want to read the part about the house. That's it. Yeah. And that's only a third of the goddamn book. The formatting's fine once you get, like, used to it in a page or so. It's not even that crazy, honestly. It's just, like, remember to read the footnotes. Ooh. Oh my god. Anyway, what were we watching?
We were watching Industrialization.
Wow. I'd love to live in a giant industrial building.
Really?
They look so cool to me. Like, I want to live in that thing, you see?
I do think that they look awesome. Like, but, like, Is it safe?
I mean, people work there. I assume it's safe. Has to meet
I
OSHA
suppose.
standards. My house doesn't meet OSHA standards.
Yeah, my house definitely doesn't meet OSHA standards.
Yeah.
There are
Thought
dead
wad.
raccoons in the fucking attic. They keep smelling up my room.
Oh my gosh. I
The
love...
electricity. Oh, the electricity is the worst part. Well, there are two light bulbs in
Mm-hmm.
our house that
Mm-hmm.
will at random times just choose to start sparking wildly, and then turn off completely, and then we have to rewire them.
Is it... Is it the bulbs themselves or the sockets?
It's the socket.
I just... That's such a fucking hazard. You just get a floor lamp. Get like 2 floor lamps to replace them. It's
Yeah,
probably
one of them is
cheaper
in my
too.
room.
Oh, please just get a floor lamp.
Yeah. No, don't. Right now, my light bulb is out because it managed to fry itself in the socket. So I am using a floor lamp.
Okay, just get another floor lamp. Don't replace the bulb.
Okay,
Don't
understood.
don't fucking replace the bulb. You, you know how sometimes rooms will have like one of the light switches goes to like a power outlet?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's for your floor lamp.
yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I used to live in an apartment
Mm-hmm.
where there
Mm-hmm.
was a switch that controlled the outlet, but it was on the opposite side of the room from the outlet that it controlled.
Uh-huh.
Like the outlet that it controlled was next to the door, and
Yeah.
it was in like it was on the exact opposite diagonal from the door.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we would turn that light switch on and off, we wouldn't be able to figure out what it did until we plugged a lamp into the socket next to the door, and it just so happened to be on at the same time that we were testing, and then we finally figured out that it controls that one socket.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know, for some reason I have like one, two, three, four 4 different lamps in my room and the ceiling light, and it's still dark in here.
Uh-huh.
I don't get it. No matter how many lights I put in here, it's still like the darkest room in the house. Like, like it's because like my window faces away from the sun year round. Um,
Yeah.
and then there's also like my entire desk and bed are right in front of the window, so no natural light's coming in at all. Anyway, Jesus Christ, these people. Whoa, that looks uncomfortable.
It looks extremely uncomfortable. Dude, that makes
Goodbye.
me think of I heard a story recently about a bunch of divers that got trapped in a tube that was 30 inches in diameter. So like they would have to crouch like that just to walk through it.
Uh,
It was horrible.
why didn't they crawl?
Because part of the pipe was flooded, and if they crawled, they would have drowned.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just crawl on your elbows.
It was really small. I like, and there was a lot of water,
Like, you know,
and
if you
they were
just have to
also
keep your head
mentally
above
distraught.
water. Uh-huh, okay.
One of them almost made it to the exit, but then they just had a mental breakdown and stayed in place.
Hmm. Anyway,
In
watch...
the end,
It
oh,
doesn't even matter.
yeah,
Did they die?
most of them. Only one of them survived.
Oh, Jesus.
The
How
worst
long was
part
the
about it,
fucking tube?
it was okay. So it was a U-shaped tube. I don't know how long it was, but it was very long. Um, And the worst part about it is that the people that died probably could have been saved, but they specifically
Uh-huh.
delayed rescue efforts for some reason. They just said, Close the tube. We'll just close the tube." They didn't even try to rescue them.
Why were they in a tube in the first place?
They were doing routine maintenance on the pipe. It was on an oil rig. They were doing routine maintenance, and then there was a huge pressure differential that was created while doing maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
So it sucked them into the tube.
Anyway, I'd love to live it in, like, just this place. Yeah, you see this building? Yeah, I want to live there. In the forgery.
I think it would look cool. It would be fun.
Like, there have to be a bunch of, like, those old abandoned ones. Can I just have one of those for me?
Yeah, probably. That's like what happened with Sealand, isn't it? There was an old abandoned rig.
It
Family just moved there.
It wasn't an oil rig. It was a military anti-aircraft installation from World War II.
Okay. Sorry, I got it mixed up with fucking the Diamond Dogs from Metal Gear. They make Outer Heaven on an actual oil rig.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember. I've played Metal Gear 1. I didn't know they were called the Diamond Dogs, but I do know I had to not fight Metal Gear.
I can't believe they don't even let you fight Metal Gear in the, what was it, in the NES version?
Yeah.
It's so fucked up.
I thought I'd play the NES version because I had that emulator on me and I didn't think it would be different, but then I was told, oh hey, you don't get to fight Metal Gear. Anyway, you like these, steel fucking things?
Yeah, I do. The little steel rods.
Yeah, but they're squarular.
Squarular rods. It's okay. Call them whatever you want.
Oh my gosh.
You could call them the steel prisms.
Holy shit, I could. Wow, yeah, no, just put me in one of those little buildings on top of the massive crane. I'll be fine.
You'll vibe.
Yeah. It's a fucking air raid siren?
Dude, what? I've been defragging my computer this entire stream. It's currently on pass number 6. I didn't know how many it needed. How long does it take?
Oh my
I've
God.
defragged my computer before and it never took this long.
You should really just get an SSD.
Yeah, I should.
How big is your HDD?
Well, I have one that's 2 terabytes. And I have one that's 1.5 terabytes, but I think the 1.5 terabytes is for system backups. So it's probably just 2 terabytes.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I only have like 200 something gigabytes on my computer, and I've never needed that much. So Zoinkers, Scoop, that's a lot of space. That might be a bit more expensive of an SSD, though they're getting cheap these days.
Yeah.
Anyway, what the fuck is being made here? Engine?
It looks like engines.
I should say it's literally just this with some orchestral music.
Oh, okay. That's good. I'm not missing any dialogue. You know, those don't look specifically like engines. They kind of look like turbines. They haven't had any rudders or wind, whatever. What do you call the wing part of a wind turbine?
The blade?
The blade, yes. Okay, the blade. They don't have any blades or anything attached to them, but they do look like motors.
Why is the film restarting? But up. Fuck yeah, trains!
You finally got what you wanted. This is transit.
Mm-hmm. My gosh. Wow, if only Rhea were here to see us now. Rhea would eat this shit up and probably think that they could make this train into an anime girl.
That is what Rhea tends to do.
Yeah.
Dude, we need to rewatch this, except we point at the screen sometimes and be like, Rhea, anime girl, now.
I command you. I think
Look,
that
see the
model...
molten metal? Turn that into an anime girl.
That model of train with the little side panels, that might actually be a character in Rail Romanesque.
Oh, shit, really? Which one? I love all the characters.
That one, the train, right there.
No, I mean which character?
I think it might literally be the main character. D51?
That's awesome! I love Royal Romanesque.
Apparently the game is porn. I didn't know that until today.
I actually think I did know that, and I still wanted to buy it. But I haven't.
Wow. Depraved heart. I just liked the cute anime. Wow.
I think
this is...
the reason I knew that Rail Romanesque was porn was because I found it on the Nintendo Switch, and I was like, why is this on the Switch? Like, I could see in the thumbnails that there was nudity, and I was like, how can you buy this on the Switch?
Is there no nudity allowed on the Switch?
No, it's just the Switch. I've since then I've noticed that the Switch does have a lot of adult games, but it's very much associated more with kids.
Wow.
So I just surprised that they allow that.
God, I'm just thinking of how sad it is for someone to jerk off to their Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Either that or like any, I guess, console pornographic game. Like, well, are you fingering yourself in front of the TV in the living room? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
This is why I got the 4K TV.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
I wonder, the first pornographic game, that was for the Atari.
Oh.
Custer's Revenge. It was also extremely racist.
Oh. I hate that.
Yeah, no, it was about a cowboy raping a Native American, and that was the entire game. And
That's
it was
disgusting.
also on the Atari, so it of course looked like that. And like,
Yeah.
this is just making me think of like some purist who's like, oh, I only watch my porn on a CRT.
Yeah. It's just...
There might be some
doesn't-
people like that for specifically PC 98 era gay.
Uh-huh.
Like
No, that kind of makes sense, actually.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Anyway, I like this little vehicle. I want one of these. This is sick. Like, look at this thing. Where can I buy this? This one.
We should be able to buy all of these things. There should be a retro shop where you can just buy old vehicles and old trains and stuff. I mean, it would be expensive, but like...
But no, look, this is a cool little thing. I like how dinky it looks.
We need the retro transit shop.
God, you know those fucking VTuber wraps they put on, like, sports cars and stuff?
Yeah.
If I ever got to the point where someone made one of those, I would have to, like, specifically request, like, please put it on the tiniest, shittiest car you can find.
I think
no
it would be
sports
hilarious
cars.
to see. Oh my god, okay, I had two terrible ideas. Okay, so the first one is in line with what you were saying, where this car, the one that we're looking at right now, but with like a Hatsune Miku fucking skin on it.
What do you mean? That sounds awesome.
It sounds awesome, yes. The next thing I thought of is a fucking, like, train from the 1970s, but with a fucking VTuber skin on it.
Well, there already was the Hatsune Miku train.
Yeah, but like, when did that come out? What year?
I think they might. I think they might do it, every year
Oh,
for
really?
the Snow
I didn't know
Miku
about
thing.
that. Oh, that's a tram.
It's a type of fucking train.
Yeah, it's a little different
It has
though. In
wheels
my
and it
heart.
goes on tracks. That's a
Like,
train.
here's the thing. If I can imagine them putting a Hatsune Miku skin on a tram, but it's harder for me to do the same for like a train.
What do you mean? The trains in my place look basically just like this, but slightly bigger.
That's all. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. I also did say like an old train.
Mm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think that's just because Hatsune Miku didn't exist back. Wait, they have Hatsune Miku Shinkansen? Okay, just the
What
animation.
the hell?
Just the
Oh, okay.
Shinkansen animation. They don't have a Hatsune
That
Miku
sucks,
bullet train skin.
dude. That
Wait,
would have been
no, they
awesome.
do! Let's
They
ride
do.
the
It's
Hatsune Miku
real.
train.
To Fukushima.
Is this what you meant by...
Yes, this is actually what I meant. And you know what? It's as unreal as it was in my mind. That does not look like a real thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool, thanks. But yeah, no, they do the Snow Miku tram every year in... What, where does Snow Miku take place? Sapporo? I don't even know what it is. It's a Miku convention where it's snow-themed. Oh, they have this, too. In Bangkok?
Yeah, that's
What?
what I thought. I was like, wait, that is definitely not Japanese.
Why is Miku on a train in Bangkok?
Dude, Miku's just popular. People love Miku.
And this is like a train.
Yes, this is a train. That's more in line, though, because that skin doesn't go over the entire train. It's more like an ad on the side.
Ah,
You know what I
yes,
mean?
the...
I've seen those before on trains, but the one before where it was like entirely Miku themed, that was hard for me to imagine.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, we need to get back to my industrial power video, which I have to favorite because I'm not logged in. It's such good B-roll, though.
It is.
Like, oh my gosh. Hmm.
No, but
Do
I
people...
definitely would
Mm-hmm.
have the chance to buy one. I would put anime stickers all over it.
Gosh.
I would have to buy them too. I would have to be like, okay, fine.
What are those places that will get, like, your car wrapped, and how much is it cost?
Here, I have to look that up.
Yeah, look that up. Like, does it depend on the size of the car? Can I get a real cheap bargain if I bring, like, a K car to it? Wait, Priya, I had another idea.
Yeah.
Bagger 288, but Miku.
Oh.
You know the Bagger 288?
Probably not.
You know the Bagger 288. Oh, you know the fucking... Ooh-hoo-hoo! Ooh-hoo-hoo!
The Miku theme?
But Miku.
Dude, that might actually slap. That might actually go hard, depending on how it's achieved.
This is
I think the Miku theme could work really well.
largest land vehicle on Earth.
Dude, it looks like it needs a 16-lane highway just to get around.
Yeah, most of the time it spends is in a massive coal mine.
I do think it would look good with a Miku theme, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. A
Okay, I think
seismograph. Hmm?
it does appear that it's probably based on size, because it says that a family sedan would cost $3,000 to wrap, but a compact car would cost $2,000.
Only 2,000. That's not as expensive as I thought.
Yeah. Seems like the way that you can get your cheapest wraps is either bringing in a compact car or a small truck. Those both cost 2,000.
Yeah, like, okay. I'm just gonna, like, bring in one of these.
Oh yeah, getting that wrapped is probably that's anywhere from 1,500 to 250.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Do you get to, like, design the wrap? Like, how do they do that?
I do think you get to design it.
That's awesome.
Hold on, let me make sure that I can get an anime wrap for the same cost.
Well, theoretically, if they can get you to print anything on the wrap, then here, I need to check how much the truck itself costs. Mini truck. Import. 16,000, 11,000.
What the hell? Okay, I found some anime car
600.
wraps for as low as $8.99.
Okay, well, that might be a shitty wrap that's gonna start peeling.
That's possible. Yeah. Okay. Let's look for good wraps.
Soft box mini trucks. As low as $4,000. So I get a truck for $4,000.
Then you pay $2,000 to wrap it with fucking Hatsune Miku.
So that's $6,000 for a Hatsune Miku car.
That's not bad.
Damn. Do you own a car?
Me? I don't own a car myself. My wife has a car though.
How much did that car cost?
I don't remember. It was a while back that we bought it.
I could buy the fire truck?
I can go ask her if you want. What? You can buy a fire truck?
Yeah, here it is. Fire
What
truck.
the hell?
Japan Car Direct. Okay. You have to register. This seems to be a bidding service, but I'm willing to bet, since, like, they have to, like, physically ship these over.
Uh-huh.
I'm willing to bet if you get one, like, used from over there in Japan or China, where they make these things. Yep. For sale on eBay.
Dude, get the eBay fucking K.
4-wheel drive, $3,000. 4 pickup, about 2,440 miles away.
Yeah.
Where is 2,000 miles away? That one has the dumping feature. This one's only $1,000. What the? Where are these? Where are they? Get delivery rates from U-Ship. Located in Brooklyn. So all I have to do is I have to go to Brooklyn. This one's closer than Brooklyn. Virginia. I go to Virginia. I get this truck. I go on a big road trip home, and then that's like $4,000. for the Miku Mobile.
You can get a Miku Mobile. And gas isn't even going to cost that much. For a trip that much, probably just a couple hundred.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. The economy must be great. I want to get one of the ones that has, like, like an enclosed trailer.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that would be most useful in my case. Anyway, you can get an entire fucking massive truck on eBay for 190. Someone, quick, run the numbers. How many Miku Mobiles is that? Okay, that's about
How many Miku
120
Mobiles can you afford for this one truck?
divided by 4,000. 30. you can get 30. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Jesus Christ, I don't care if it's cringe anymore. Now that I know the price, I'm totally getting a wrapped car. Oh my god. Prey, what are you getting you should be considering getting a mini truck now.
I could. It wouldn't even be that bad.
Yeah.
I could even wrap it.
What are you gonna wrap your truck with?
Me, I'd probably do a Gotobun wrap.
I don't know who Gotobun is.
That is a manga/anime.
Wow. What's it about?
It's about, there's this guy who is forced by monetary circumstance to tutor a bunch of rich girls that are all quintuplets. So
you should have just said the English name. I know what that is.
Oh, you're talking quintessential quintuplets? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the English name. It's
but you just did.
It's a fucking disgrace.
Anyway, that's not even your favorite show.
Well, it depends on what you mean by favorite show.
Like,
if
you've
you're talking
told
about,
me.
like, my favorite anime ever.
Yeah.
Then it's technically my favorite anime ever.
Really? Because you gave me a different answer last time I asked.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What did I say last time?
Let me go find it. Let me go here. Go to your account.
Yeah.
Go to your anime list.
Yeah, what's up?
See what's let me sort it by God, we're never finishing shuffle.
I wish we would.
Sort it by score. Okay, could you actually sort it by score? Score. 65, 55. You only scored 2?
No.
Okay. Score. And then I need more filters. Status. Completed. Okay, it was... Let me go find it. It was in your hundreds. It was this one!
Yeah.
Sorigaseu!
Yeah.
Isn't this your favorite anime? Why don't you put this on your truck?
This is my favorite anime.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm gonna get a Sorigaseu wrap. I don't think that people make those. It's like...
You can make it!
Cult classic. Oh, I can
you
make it?
do it!
Listen, I'm okay with that.
Like seriously, the wrap is like literally probably printed out, and if you get just like a file, a really big image file that just has like your car's lines on it, so you know where everything's placed, you could just make one. That's how they do it, right? They don't have a pre-made wrap that's going to work on the tiny truck. You're gonna have to give them a custom job, or
Just
they're
when I
gonna
looked
have to
up
do
anime
it.
rap, almost of them, but like I don't know how it works. I've never rapped a car.
Yeah, most of them are the big animes because people are boring. Okay?
They are very boring.
Anyway, look at these fucking radios. Swear to God. Wow, this really has been basically a just chatting stream. We did it. But we also have this.
Yeah.
My
I
lovely
love that
B-roll.
we agreed to be like, oh, we'll just pull up some B-roll on fucking Internet Archive or on the archive.org, and then we like avoided doing that for a surprisingly long amount of time.
We just kept
Hell,
getting sidetracked.
we managed to pause the video and read a children's book instead. Like, if you timed it, the amount of time that we actually spent on archive.org, like focused on archive.org,
This
during
video's
the stream,
only
is going to be
22
less than
minutes.
half.
This video's only been 22 minutes, but I swear it's been on screen for like over an hour at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Love me some fans.
Oh my god, we're about to hit 2 hours too.
Damn. Do people make videos like this where it's just B-roll of random shit anymore?
I think they still should. I don't know. Maybe like the Shutterstock types, like the stock image, they have like a monopoly on B-roll content. But I do feel like people do still make B-roll shit.
Like, I don't hear ever about like the old stuff, like the Center for Engineering or whatever making films. Oh my gosh, look at them TVs.
Damn, this really is industrial society.
Whoa, it's the computer room. Whoa, it's the Eiffel.
Oh, they have computers.
Is this Tokyo Tower?
What are those running? ARPANET?
Wait, is that just the Eiffel Tower?
No, wait. That can't be. Is it?
Like, it's clearly different. Like,
but it looks so similar.
Is that Tokyo Tower looks different? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, what fucking tower is that? Wait, no, it might just be Tokyo Tower. Tokyo Tower just without the hat, maybe? No.
Oh, no.
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 What?
Maybe.
Like, it's similarly shaped, but it doesn't have the circly stuff up top.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like, I
Maybe
feel
did
like
they add that later.
And it has this one has like a second viewing position. This one doesn't, and this viewing position is way closer to the base. This is 100% a different tower. This
can't be Tokyo Tower.
Yeah, it can't be Tokyo Tower. What the fuck is it though? What building is that? If I just look Eiffel Tower, Japan.
It sounds
Eiffel
like the dumbest search
Tower,
imaginable.
Japan.
You know,
Yeah, that's the point.
Looking for. And you just get Tokyo Tower.
Eiffel Tower, Tokyo Tower. Nagoya?
Oh shit, the Nagoya replica? It doesn't look the same though.
It doesn't, but it's closer, because you see the viewing platform's way closer to the base.
And there's a second viewing platform too.
Yeah, let me look up Nagoya Tower.
Are we looking at the Nagoya Tower in black and white?
Is it? This is what the Nagoya Tower looks like.
It looks really similar, actually.
Yeah, except for it gets all circly at the top.
Yeah.
Nagoya Tower. When was this video made? 1957. 1950s. I need a space.
Okay, so it says 1955.
Open image, a new tab.
Yeah, Nagoya Tower definitely existed in the 50s. It wasn't built recently, so it could
Business
be
Center Nagoya.
Oh.
I think it might be Nagoya Tower.
I think we found our culprit, guys. I think
Nagoya
it's the
TV
1950s
Tower.
Nagoya Tower.
Yeah, no, this is it.
Yeah, okay, we're looking at the 1950s Nagoya Tower.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, is there the little...
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Let's... Yeah, no, there's that little, like, level that's inwards at the bottom of the first viewing area, where the gift shop is definitely located. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
This is it. We did it. This is genuinely how all of my fucking geo searches go.
You're like, oh, look, landmark. Let me look up landmark in Google.
Yup! like literally, how I found Jesus the first time was just, there were just a ton of recognizable buildings. So I literally just went until I saw those buildings in the 3D viewer of Google Maps.
Mm-hmm.
And then went there. And then the second time, it took a lot longer, but I found that one bike path just by looking up all of the bike paths in Kyoto.
Oh my god. How many did you have to go through before you got the right one?
Quite a few. But it was by a river, so that narrowed it down a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Then you just had to find the right space by the river. And the hard part is there's no, like, street view on that one. So I had to find someone's videos of people, like, riding bikes down the bike path.
And then you did find a photosphere, though. But it was, like, not perfectly in the same spot.
Yeah, so I found that after I found the video.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, hi Nagoya Tower, we've identified you.
Dude, we doxed the Nagoya Tower.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what this has to do with industry, but, good for it. Just fucking elevator operator. Wow! They're really high up there.
That's very high. And look, it's Nagoya, I imagine.
I sure hope so. Damn, Nagoya isn't that dense. Okay. Yeah, no, this is the
Nagoya isn't, even in modern-day Japan, it's kind of... I wouldn't call it a backwater, because it's like a city. But, like...
famous backwater Nagoya.
No. People in Tokyo think of Nagoya as, like, oh, one of those, like, small cities.
Hey, Chuny girl, how are you doing? Hey, it's you crazy. I'm not crazy. Jeez. When was the last stream you got here for? My gosh, it's been a while. We've been looking at B-roll footage just absolutely transfixed for hours now. We did read
a children's book.
We read the entirety of Mike Mulligan and the Steam Engine. If you remember Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann, the Steam Engine. Yeah.
I love you guys. Are you guys still talking about ducks? Not right now. We're talking about Nagoya and Nagoya Tower.
Were you talking about ducks earlier?
I don't think so.
We can talk about ducks.
We did talk about hens earlier.
We did talk about hens and hen eggs. Yeah. If you want, do you want us to talk about more birds, Chuny?
With this B-roll of Nagoya Tower being built?
Will you not get enjoyment unless we speak to you about them that fly?
Oh yeah, I watch all the Saho streams, but just the ones where they talk about ducks. That's the only thing that really interests me.
Yay! Nadia! Oh, do you mean Nagoya? Okay. Okay. I was trying to figure out what Nadia meant. It sounds like a phone company.
It does.
Is that a train on a boat?
What the? Oh, it is it?
Yeah, it's being loaded onto a boat. I love that
really,
anime. Wait,
yeah,
there's an anime called Nadia? Nadia. What is Nadia? Nadia! Who are you? That's an unfortunate... Is it a group watch? I mean, as a group, we're watching Industrial Power by the National Archives. And we're talking about Nagoya TV Tower. Hi, Nadia. Wow. She looks terrifying. Who are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of scary.
All of her images are so intense.
Those fucking eyes are so weird and piercing.
Get me away from it.
Looks aggravated.
Nadia, the Secret of Blue Water. I've heard of that. I've heard of that before. Well, let me find Nadia, the Secret of Blue Water. Let's pull it up.
Oh, here we go.
Fushigi no Ume no Nadia. Nadia of the Mysterious Seas. I've seen this before. I've heard of this before. I've not watched it, but I've heard of it before. Pray, have you seen it?
No, I have not.
Let's look at it.
The
art looks real good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. In 1889, the world is on the pinnacle of great discoveries in technology. In mankind's grasp for the future, a sinister foe known only as Gargoyle, obsessed with restoring the former Atlantean Empire to the glory it once held, begins his plans to take over the world. Nadia, with the help of a young inventor, Jean Raltich, and the mysterious Captain Nemo of the submarine Nautilus, must save the world from Gargoyle and the Neo-Atlanteans. Based on the novel 2000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne.
Wow.
It looks good. Love me that 90s anime style. Why is this cartoon cat here? I hate... Does he have balls? Did they give the cartoon cat balls?
Did that... zoom in. Jarvis enhance.
I can't zoom. Oh, I have to... okay, I have to go up here. 500% zoom. Hello, Nadia.
Hey.
They did!
They has balls. That cat is rocking a whole... Dude, they didn't neuter the fucking cat.
They did. They forgot how, so they removed the dick instead. It's just like that one Ghibli movie about the Tanuki where they only have balls.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that was actually a really good... talking of movies I've watched, that one was fun.
Chuni Girl, could you tell us why the cat has balls?
Is it lore important that the cat has balls? How does this affect the story?
Yeah. I feel like the balls are significantly cartoony enough that I can pull them up on Twitch, and I don't think...
Yeah, without problem.
Yeah,
so.
It's kind of like how you can draw like a little cartoon penis there. And you won't get bopped. Anyway, look at this boat. Don't all guys?
Oh, it's over.
No, not all guys have balls. There are quite a few guys who don't have balls. But also, the cat has a balls and no dick. Something's going on there, whatever you say.
Also, most cats that are domesticated don't have balls because they were cut off.
Mm-hmm. One moment. Second. Thank you, industrial plant. I want to get some stuff from not the 1800s. Let's say 89. And then 19. Why did it set itself back to 19? Ah! Cat penis is hidden and only comes out during sex. Oh, wow.
It's like in the shape of water. They have,
Like a
plate
duck!
Oh, duck.
You know ducks? They have the hidden extreme corkscrew penis.
Yes, the corkscrew.
Oh my gosh, you see this tourism pamphlet here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Prince of Japan. 1935. I have 2 of those tourism pamphlets, like physically, from the 30s. Imperial Japan Tourism. I have one on Japanese dance and Japanese industrial arts because that's just what I found at the book sale, and they're interesting. They're just, I mean, they're obviously propaganda, but like, you know, yeah, interesting.
Yes, it is. It is quite interesting.
But anyway, Prey, you don't know about the duck penis thing? Yay, you got us back to ducks.
I know about that. Yeah. No, I recognize that. Game recognized game.
I'll read that later. I don't want 1968. I want 1985.
You're going all the way back to the year 0?
No.
I want it to
negative 0. Okay, 1970.
I want to know when Mary got impregnated.
But yeah, no, you got us back to ducks. Good job.
Yeah, they don't make demo reels anymore.
Wow.
Strawberry Switchblade.
Where's Strawberry Switchblade?
It says Strawberry Switchblade interview, 1985 Japan. You scrolled right over it.
Trying to find it. Alpha Dale, big in Japan.
It's on the second to last column when you find which row it's on.
Fleetwood Mac. Strawberry Switchblade interview. Strawberry Switchblade interview.
Hi, Dennis. Welcome, Strawberry.
Oh man, I wish I could hear this.
You got camera 1 right there.
Camera 1? Oh my gosh, this man has
Yeah, so I'm Rose from Strawberry Switchblade.
the smoothest
And I'm
voice.
Jill. Hello. And we really...
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah.
It's great, and somebody's going to take us out afterwards.
What the hell?
You're
It's very exciting. It's very exciting being here.
You're from London.
Well, we're from Scotland, but we live in London.
Hold
They
on,
are
I'm
very
actually
Scottish
gonna-
sounding.
You knew with each other when?
I want to
Well,
hear
we've
this
known each
man's
other for about
voice.
7 years. Quite a
7
long
years.
time.
When you were a teenager.
Yeah.
I can't hear it even if I turn on stream.
Oh shit. So loud on my end. How can...
Well, I do have to turn my speakers down and pick up on the mic. So,
Here. Let me just personally... Let's see if you can hear it now.
We won't go into that.
Were you in the same school or?
No, we just met at a club that we both went to.
I can definitely hear that,
On
yeah.
opposite ends of the city. That we lived in Glasgow in Scotland, and we stayed at opposite ends of it. So we would never have met if we hadn't gone to this club. You see?
Oh yeah, that was 76, 77.
77,
That was
yeah.
the days of Sex Pistols,
Yeah,
and,
that's true, yeah.
and you got baptized with all the punk music, right?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it, yeah. It's quite a good way of putting it.
And yeah, some of them survived. And
Yeah.
Yeah, you
look at
hear this
yourself
guy's
now. You're
voice.
just admirers, right?
It's
You know,
pretty damn
you're,
smooth.
on your own, making
Yes, I think
music.
it's probably most
need
people,
to
most
fix my
musicians start off
fucking-
like that anyway. Pop musicians, like they've got idols and they want to be in bands, so they buy a guitar, a keyboard, or start to sing, whatever, and eventually become join groups and become successful themselves.
We're Strawberry Switch.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, was the punk music, I mean, simple, straight, rock
Punk
and
music
roll.
that was popular
Yeah.
in
I mean,
Japan.
did they make you feel that you can do it yourself?
Yeah, that was it. It was like when punk happened, there wasn't that feeling of
Scottish
having to be
pop
classically
duo.
trained to be a musician. You could pick up a guitar and do anything, and you could sing. You didn't have to go to a singing teacher for years and learn. No, anybody could do it any time. So that was like
Yeah, I
a
found
really
new
big
bands.
inspiration. Encouraged a lot of young people to form bands.
That's nice.
Right. Were you playing guitar?
You weren't
Well,
interested in the
Jill
Sex
started
Pistols?
to begin with, and she's been playing
No.
for a year
At
now.
school or on your own?
Oh, no,
Fair
that was
enough.
As soon
later.
as when we decided to form the group, I picked up a guitar.
Like
and
that
thought
one
I'd start to
interview
play
where the
this
guy had
because
the
you can't
Nazi
really be in a
patch
group
on
if you
him.
can't
Like,
do
okay,
anything.
I get it.
instrument, and I
You're
just
trying to be
practiced
edgy,
very
but
hard in the
still.
bedroom.
Wait,
So I could
what?
play a few-
Is that what the Sex Pistols do?
Yeah. They wore
I didn't know.
Nazi memorabilia in a UK TV interview because fuck the TV, I guess. Punk?
Why? I didn't know anything about Sex Pistols except that their name had the word sex in it. And also that they were used in JoJo as a
Because,
stand for
we
one
wrote
of
some
the
songs.
stands.
Seems like you are
But,
learning a lot. I mean, first you couldn't.
I retract my statements.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wear Nazi memorabilia even as a joke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Macron won by Japan. Japan itself archived this.
The entire nation voted. They were like, if we get to archive one piece of media, it's Macron.
The audio is only in one of my ears. Is it just this image?
It's just the image. That's all it is.
Like there's audio in one of my ears. And just this man. This man. Anyway, I have to look up ducks real quick because
Yeah, we have to-
it
we have
makes
to look
Junie
for-
happy. And I live to
Why do you
make
like
that
ducks so much, Junie?
happen. You sound so
What is it about
accusatory.
ducks?
Priya?
Find the oldest ducks known to man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure, I will. Once the page fully loads, so I can put more filters on. But yeah, we. Oh, I hate that TikToks are now being archived.
Yeah, I found a TikTok creator who had like all of their TikToks archived. TikToks are definitely going to be a huge part of the archives. And they might receive their own like tag.
Yeah, here. Let's set every duck video up until the Great Depression. Apply filters. Duck farming. 1920.
Now that is a Great Depression era duck video.
We're on ducks.
Please give me the duck B-roll. I need
Oh,
duck
give me
B-roll.
the duck B-roll. Yeah.
I need it for my duck project.
Oh my god.
God, this is 1920s.
What did you?
Feels like a fucking silent film.
It literally is a silent film. The Peking.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, These are some of the oldest ducks you've ever seen.
All of these ducks are not only dead, but like their great-great-grandchildren are dead. That's how old these ducks
This
are.
is the most popular breed of ducks on general farms, as well as on duck farms.
I can't believe ducks in the past look the same as ducks today.
They're ducks.
That was a joke. It's when people see an image of a person back in the 1920s wearing clothing and they're like, what the fuck? Time traveler?
Are these time-traveling ducks?
They came from the present to the 1920s
Oh my god.
and then became the common duck.
There's the fucking ducks. Muscovy ducks are good mothers. Hi.
Alright, I've got to admit, something about 1920s duck footage is fucking hilarious to me. I'm so glad this is the rabbit hole we went down.
The runner duck is a good egg producer, but is not suitable for meat production. What the duck is going on? We're ducking it tonight here.
We're having a duck day.
I realized, okay, Chuni might be gone at this point, but I realized chat member Chuni Girl liked ducks, so I went and looked up ducks, and now you're here, so you can now see the ducks. Wow, Passion, you completely missed us reading out Mike Mulligan's Steam Digger.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at how duck-shaped these ducks are.
Damn. If I had to describe these ducks...
Imagine going to a fucking theater to see this film.
Like, instead of being screened for... At the Department of Agriculture, they specifically use it in public movie theaters. I want to hear the like old ragtime fucking like piano music over this. It just completes it.
They had a live orchestra for the ducks. You're still here? That's good. Sorry, I just kind of assume everyone leaves after like 10 minutes. I'm very paranoid. Who is that? That's a duck.
It walks like a duck and it talks like a duck.
We don't actually know if it quacks like a duck. We can't hear it.
That is true.
Oh wow, look at these ducks. Oh my gosh, just... This was like 100 fucking years ago.
Yeah, it was. In fact, I think this came out in 1920,
Yeah.
which means it's over 100 years ago.
This is over 100 years ago.
These ducks are more than 100 years old. Even their babies are more than 100 years old. If we saw an egg in this film, that egg is a duck that is over 100 years old.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen the anime Princess Tutu? No, but I will eventually. I will eventually see all anime. Pray, have you seen Princess Tutu? I've heard of it.
No, I'm kind of interested, but I never got around to watching it. It's like Cardcaptor Sakura, where I really want to watch it, but I haven't.
Okay, Princess Tutu might be easier because Cardcaptor Sakura has 1 billion fucking episodes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Princess Tutu 2002 TV, and this one only has 38. Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
I will watch it.
Fairy tale yeah, I won't be able to watch it for 15 years. In a fairy tale come to life, the clumsy, sweet, and gentile Ahiru, Japanese for duck? Holy shit. Seems like an unlikely protagonist. In reality, Ahiru is just as magical as the talking cats and crocodiles that inhabit her town. For Ahiru really is a duck. Transformed by the mysterious Drosselmeyer into a human girl, Ahiru soon learns the reason for her existence, using her magical egg-shaped pendant. Okay, imagine if a human was turned into a duck and just carried, like, a fetus necklace with it.
Yeah. That's so fucking...
Anyway, Ahiru can transform into Princess Tutu, a beautiful and talented ballet dancer whose dances leave people of the turmoil in their hearts. With her newfound ability, Ahiru... I'm combining all of the syllables in that name, which is really surprising since there's only 2 of them.
Using her magical egg-shaped pendant, can transform into...
Anyway, Ahiru accepts the challenge of collecting the lost shards of her prince's heart. For long ago, he had shattered it in order to see an evil raven away for all eternity. Anyway, is her prince also a duck? Is it duck
Please
prince?
tell me.
Like
Duck Prince?
does the prince finally get
princess?
saved and it's just this? Oh my god, these are baby ducks.
Just work.
Most ducklings
Most ducklings on farms are hatched and brooded in the old-fashioned way.
What does that mean?
I had to do it once. I just had to give it that stank.
It doesn't... Just because it's an old film doesn't mean an old man narrates it. They could have gotten a 20-something.
Maybe, but they always... Back then, they always chose an old man.
How do you know? You weren't alive. We literally don't have the sound.
How do you know I wasn't alive?
Because you said, even if you were alive, you were literally in a cave.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yes, I was in a cave at the time. It took like another 90 years. Not 90. Fucking 70. Took another 70 years for us to get out of that cave.
Wow, you're 30? I wish I was. Chuni, you should become a duck VTuber. You specifically. I'm making you become a VTuber just so you can claim to be a duck. That's it. That's all your content should be. I'm giving you a career right now. You make a video, you say, I'm a duck, and that's the entire video. Because you're a duck now. If you wish you were a duck, do it.
Did you say that we were gonna... If she streamed that, we would raid her?
If she streams duck...
then we'll raid into it, and we'll keep the duck party going.
Yeah, with all... one guy. Oh my gosh, look at how many ducks there are. Yay! Yep. Isn't
I'm
Chewie...
actually surprised with how long this duck film is.
It's 14 minutes, Perea.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like 6.
That's how long it is. Hi, Not a Smoker 1779. My gosh, everyone's coming in tonight. If humans can see air, can fish see water? Yes. Fish can see water because it, refracts light more.
Yeah, but humans can't see air, though.
We can.
Under normal circumstances.
Just look at the sky. You know how the sky's blue?
Oh, okay, that's what
air.
you're talking about. Yes,
that's air. If you look at the sky and it's blue, that's air.
You have to get a lot of air, though.
Yeah, and you have to get less water because water's thicker.
Yeah, so it's easier for fish to see water than it is for humans to see air.
Mm-hmm, yeah. So A, humans can see air, just only if it's really far away. And B, fish can see the water. Or they probably don't even know it's water, they just think everything's fucking blue.
Yes, yeah. Dude, but there are some fish that leave the water How do they feel? Okay, so fish eyes are designed to work best underwater, so it's blurry when they come above water. But they must immediately notice that it just looks different up there, right?
Well, yeah, how do you think any land animal feels when they go into water? Have you ever swam before?
I have, and it looks different, which is why I'm saying
Yeah, it's like that for fish,
fish
too.
must know that air is different than water too, in terms of like visual quality.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
want to know if fish can see the sky when they surface above the water.
Of course they can.
Yeah, but there are some animals that just can't see certain colors. Maybe they just don't see the blue of the sky.
Go to bed, you'll feel better in the morning is the human version of did you turn it off and back on it. And wise words. I saw that on Reddit 9 years ago.
Dude, thank you for the gold, kind stranger.
Oh god, no. Quack. Thank you, Chuny. You are the best duck. I will feed you peas, because that is recommended. I will not give you any bread, because that's not good for ducks.
Frozen peas only.
You can also feed them, like, some seeds and stuff. Like, but peas are just...
I see, yeah.
Peas are just what a lot of people use, because they're cheap and easy to get a bag of. Yeah, there's literally a big pond full of ducks right behind the local library. It's great.
I don't see all that many ducks in my neighborhood.
Do you have water? Do you have lakes?
Yeah, yes. In fact, I live right next to a fucking whole-ass bayou.
It won't be long before people use the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s to describe the 2020s, 2030s, and 2040s. Thank you for considering my gluten-sensitive stomach. Yep. You're welcome. About 40 ducks are usually marked from each... It's gone. Damn, that house probably doesn't exist anymore. Like, people lived there. Look at that man. A straw, topologically, has only one hole. There's a whole, like, realm of science and mathematics about how many holes things have. Basically, in terms of how many holes it has, a straw is the same as a donut.
It's a torus.
Yeah. It's just elongated. Or heightened.
And a cup, like just a cup doesn't have a hole at all.
Yeah,
it's
cups
topologically
don't have a hole.
Like a sphere.
Or basically the same as a plate, more like. Because to be a hole, it both has to have an entrance and an exit.
And the human body has something like 7 holes. So
yeah, thanks,
that's
Vsauce.
the topological shape that it has.
All of this is from the one fucking Vsauce video.
Yeah, we're just quoting Vsauce at this point.
Chuny, look away. There's some,
Chuny, this is not for you, duck lovers out there.
Chuny, please, don't watch.
Just cover your eyes, please. This is not for the duck heads. Women pick the ducks and remove the pin feathers.
Beanbags are just boneless sofas. Yeah, Chuny, please look away. This is not good.
You don't want to see this, Chuny.
Yeah, I'm so... Yeah. Wow. Imagine watching a video of humans being packed in barrels and layers of ice. Yeah.
Imagine watching a 10-minute video, and the first 9 minutes are humans just living, like going about their days in New York City. And then the last one is like a medical dissection. That's what we're dealing
Oh my
with.
gosh. Can I Miku wrap one of these old-ass trucks?
Yes. And it probably wouldn't even cost that much.
Well, they're antiques. So...
No, I meant the wrap.
Okay, yeah, no, the wrap wouldn't be that expensive.
Yeah.
My brothers and sisters. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're being carted away in the truck.
We tried to protect you. A delicacy, dear.
Kind of reminds me of my grandfather when he came back with a goose that he killed and made soup with. I mean, probably good soup. I mean, we have, like, chicken soup and stuff all the time, so goose and duck probably are fine.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, I don't get how some meats are more taboo than others. Like, how people they were good, that's good. Like, I own guinea pigs, but I don't have anything against the concept of, like, eating guinea pig meat.
I see. Okay, so that's what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I am one of the people that does. I would not eat meat from a lot of animals.
Like, because, like, you have ham, right?
I do have ham.
And pigs are one of the smartest animals already.
Yeah, it's not about intelligence, because I'll eat octopus, and octopuses are, like, basically sentient.
Not a smoker, 1779, just fucking off. But yeah, no, I feel like I'd have no problems eating dog. Like, I don't get the weird, racist shit fit people have over some people, like, eating dog.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you're already fine with the concept of eating meat, what's the problem now? Just because this one's cute?
Here's the problem. A lot of people, they eat meat uncritically. They don't think about what they're doing. And it's when they're forced to think about the fact that what they're eating is an animal is only when someone eats an animal they like. Which is why they have a shit fit. It's because they literally didn't consider that they might be eating a living creature at that point.
Okay, so it's just utter deafness to the situation.
Yeah, because have you ever noticed how people will also freak out if they are served like beef, but with a cow head on the plate?
Like, oh no, I thought my meat was made in a lab and never had a head. Like,
yeah. I mean, they're starting to do that, but that has not been the case up until this point.
Yeah. So, like, unless you're vegetarian or vegan, I'm like, okay, vegetarians have a point. I'm not so sure about the vegans, what you have against eggs and honey. But, like, if you're a vegetarian, fine. I get being against eating dog. But, anyone else... I want to figure out what that would taste like if I had, like, a good chef. Probably be a bit lean and depressing, like turkey. I don't like turkey. Anyway. Priya, what do you think?
What do I think about what?
Anything, please.
Oh, anything at all? I think that the economy is in a very bad state right now.
Oh wow, what else is new?
Yeah, if we don't do the socialism quick, I might fucking not live.
Wow.
I might die. I might be dead.
What if you just moved to Cuba?
That's not a bad idea.
I'm not sure how Cuba is on trans people, but with, like, the new family code, at least gay is fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll look into it. I don't think we can move to Cuba immediately because there are things keeping us here now. But sometimes, every once in a while,
Look at this fucking fax machine commercial.
機能が見える
oh, that's
ナ
nice.
ショナルパナファックス UF2
見えましておめでとう
We can send you an image of a cow. That's the whole thing.
It's exactly, yeah. I mean, that's what you use a fax machine for, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. What's happening here?
Hey, it's the NHK.
40分になりました。
No, not Reagan!
Oh,
大統領
God,
と
this is
日米
terrible.
日本時間の明日早朝、アメリカのロサンゼル
Dude,
ス
Japanese Prime Minister guy, do not talk to Ronald Reagan under any circumstance.
I like a turkey sandwich.
日本時間の今日午
Turkey
前
sandwiches are good, but I feel like it's kind of in spite of the
安
turkey
倍外
than
務大
because
臣
of
と
it.
首脳会談に臨む最終的な意見調整を行いました。
Because, like,
日本
if
時
you
間の明日未明
had
か
a
ら早
turkey
朝にかけ
sandwich,
て
but
まず
just,
安倍
like,
外務大臣がシュルツ国
replace
務
the
長官と会
turkey
談
with
し
ham,
続いて中曽根総理大臣と
it
レー
would
ガン
just
大
be a
統領と
better
の首脳会談が
sandwich.
行われます。中曽根総理大臣はこの
You know,
7日に
recently,
核軍縮
I
交渉
got
に向け
into
て
a
の米ソ外
sandwich
相会
type
談
that
が迫ってい
I,
ることも
I
あっ
don't
て
think a lot of
日米首
people
脳会
like.
談で
I really like egg salad sandwiches.
Oh, I see.
I like egg.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, that brings up an important question. Okay, so yesterday, my wife ate French toast.
Yeah.
And the important thing about that is I asked my wife what she wanted to eat beforehand, and she said that she didn't want to eat anything
Okay.
that was bread-based.
Uh-huh.
So when we ate French toast, it came up in conversation, and we were like, you said you weren't going to eat bread, but we're eating French toast. And then we both agreed that French toast, despite having bread in it, is not a bread dish. It's an egg dish.
French
Because
toast.
it tastes more like the eggs that you put in the French toast.
No pixels? What's happened? Oh, it's Rhea. Okay.
What do you think? Do you think that it's a bread dish or an egg dish, or do you like you don't create that distinction in your mind?
It's like 90% bread.
Yes, but it tastes more like an egg dish.
It doesn't taste like egg to me. It tastes like French fucking toast. It tastes like...
It doesn't taste like bread, though.
Yeah, normally it tastes like
More like
cinnamon because I
egg
put
and
cinnamon
bread.
on it. Or maple syrup.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
we
what
put
it
cinnamon
tastes
on it,
like.
too.
It doesn't
Yeah,
taste
but
like
it's
egg.
like maple syrup.
Doesn't taste like bread. It tastes like fucking the shit you put on it. And it's a
Yeah,
bit
but
spongy.
you have to classify it.
Lettuce can taste like chocolate for all I care, but still lettuce. Like, bread-based means it's based upon the bread. Which is literally what you do when you make French toast. It's bread.
But in the mouth, it's more like eggs.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's an egg dish. Because it's not like bread when you eat it.
You just keep saying that, and like, no, it's literally mostly like bread when I eat it.
It's not like eating bread. It's like nothing like eating bread.
Like, I have it, and it looks like a bread. It feels like it has, like, the texture of a bread.
It does
It's
not
just...
feel like bread. I mean, yes, it looks like bread. It does not feel like bread.
Okay, maybe you've had some shit breads, then.
No,
But, you
I've
know.
had good bread. I
It's
have
a-
had shit breads, but I've
it's-
had good bread.
It's like, it's spongy and stuff.
It's not really, because when you add the egg to it, the inside is spongy, but like the texture in your mouth is mostly, especially if you get that, like, the pancake finish, it's flat because the egg.
Is a flatbread not bread then?
You bring up a fair point. How do I feel about
Yeah, fucker! I just heard that in the background. What the fuck is happening?
Most flatbreads definitely count as bread because they have that spongy texture that French toast doesn't.
French toast literally has like the same
you,
texture as a
you
sponge
can
cake.
prepare flatbread in a way where it doesn't taste like bread.
Yeah. Also, cornbread tastes nothing like regular bread.
Yeah, but it has the appeal of bread. It's a bready thing.
Yeah, just like French toast, which has the appeal of a
French toast doesn't have that bread quality.
What do
It's
you
just
mean?
not bready. It's not bready.
That's not a thing.
It's not bready.
It's not an actual, like, descriptor.
Well, there's what is bread, there is what is like bread, and then there's French toast, which is outside of those circles. I'm gonna go find something to eat.
Okay, bye. Is a dish
So hungry.
of sliced bread soaked in vegan eggs. I've never had savory French bread. Okay. Let me go back to my milk commercial. Wait, Rhea, you've never had French toast? How could you? What do you mean milk is boring? This is great. This is... You had it once and you didn't like it. Wow, you must have had some real shit French toast then. Like that must have sucked for you, but like... I need to get you some good French toast. Your sister's cats are fighting? Okay, good for them. I hope the cat wins. What is this?
肉体疲労時の栄養補給にシングロモント
Is stuff. Is that a VCR commercial? Is that VCR? Oh my gosh. Here, let me... Wait, this was a playlist. What the fuck happened to the playlist part? There we go. My gosh. There we go. Wow. Can't believe it. Rhea left just before, the Toho came back. How sad. How sad indeed. Whoop. Whoop. I didn't know Japan Sinks was originally a 1973 film. I'll have to watch that. I wanna see, what do they have on the K car? Or the truck. The trucks are interesting. Boop. Folders. Movies? What is this? What are you doing, my man? This is going so fast. That was like an entire day. Huh. Interesting. I'd live in this building. I would. I do believe I would live in this building with, this man, Mr. Bus Blazes.
It's a nice building.
Hi, Perea. What do you think of this building, though?
I like it.
But it's not this building.
It's not this. I don't think it's as compact. I don't think it's as spatially efficient, but it looks like.
I mean, looking at it, it was probably built exactly the same way.
Yeah. Probably.
Like literally, I don't think it's as compact. Like, it's the same.
But that house can't hold an entire village now, can it?
How do you know that?
It probably could, you know?
No, this one's long. This one's longer.
Yeah.
Way longer. Hey, today we will have car camping on the prairie.
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome.
Nope, you don't get it.
Oh no! That really hurt me deep inside.
Yeah, feel pain.
I do.
I just want to find more bee footage. Like industrial bee footage. Where do I find that? Where do I find the thing? How do people do it? Bless you. Oh, thank you. I'm going to ascend to heaven now. What does saying bless you do exactly? I need to put Perea back on the screen. There she is. Like... What? What does it do? Perea, what does saying bless you do? Why do people say it?
Okay, so in ancient times, when the Pope reigned over all of Europe, when there were two popes, when the Medicis were at their peak, in that time period, if you've set your mind back to that like era of history,
yeah, I'm saying my mind
it was believed that sneezing had something to do with the devil. I think it was either the devil exiting your body or the devil like entering your body, or maybe it was like caused by the devil. And saying bless you was literally a way to bless your physical body when you sneezed, which would take the devil out of you or keep him out so that he couldn't get in.
Damn. That's wild. I'm getting rid of the Satanist influence and being blessed for it. Pray, can you put Satan back in me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, thank you.
Was that too loud? I wasn't trying to be loud.
Huh? You were literally putting Satan into me. I don't...
You don't care how loud it was? Listen,
yeah.
Putting Satan into someone is a very intensive process, but it doesn't have to burst your eardrums. You can do it quietly in a whisper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Sure thing, pal.
Don't call me pal, buddy.
Okay. Friend.
That's more acceptable.
Work colleague. Business associate. Acquaintance.
I'm okay with all of these.
Okay, Patel.
What?
Well,
That's
now...
not... Okay.
Huh?
Sorry. No, not... Go ahead.
Okay, Miss Patel. Are you crying?
I am seething and molding.
Oh, okay. I heard sniffling, though.
No, that sniffling is me. The pure rage is trying to leave my body, and then I have to suck it back up so it doesn't.
Passion, are you drunk again? Oh, you shouldn't be getting drunk, Passion. You shouldn't do that. Because... reminds me of that one time you started a fire in the Amazon rainforest. Oh my god. It's not good.
That was you? You're the bane of humanity. How does it feel ruining the climate?
My gosh, how dare you?
I think we need to start an entire raid, like a hunt for Rhea.
Yeah, hunt the Rhea to extinction.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
It's
here,
the
one
way.
moment. Stop the Toho. We have to... vicious circle. This is my anti-drinking PSA.
Are we gonna watch anti-alcohol prohibition era shit? Please. This isn't prohibition era, but it would be even funnier if it was.
What are we trying to do, Passion? This is about you. See, that's you there.
This is an intervention.
This
You
is
can't
an
be the drunk
intervention.
otaku anymore.
You have to
We
be
are not
Passion
going to-
9 the sober otaku.
I was gonna say, we're not gonna stop until you change your Twitch name to Passion9 the Sober
Sad case,
Otaku.
Fellow named Jones.
You also have to include the month count for how long you've been sober, and if you've relapsed.
Hey.
And you be in the same general line of work, I thought you might know.
I gave you some
You don't know.
subtitles, Perea.
Oh,
Don't get me
thank
wrong,
God.
This guy's no lush. He doesn't do this
You-
more
you really know how to
maybe
please
once
a girl.
month at the most. I don't know if you could blame any kind of business he's in.
It's so...
Like you think what brought this on.
It's so hard to read subtitles when I can't hear what they're saying. I don't know why.
You got this call from the Wide World Widget Corporation back east. Seems like they wanted to make a movie. So he hopped on a plane and goes back and sees this guy and says...
Yes, as assistant ad manager, I have complete control over projects such as this film bit here in our shop. We've been blue skying the idea, and my thinking is that management is ready to move.
The French
Mr. Phoebe,
champagne.
exactly what? Just as it
No,
were
it's
trying to do?
excellent.
Well, suppose I fill you in.
I love drinking. It takes
We're
the ledge
thinking
off.
in terms of a film.
Hey,
We can show our customers our
Don't-
widgets and how to use them profitably. Nothing pretentious, just solid nourishment. A straightforward, hard-hitting product presentation, all meat. Think you can handle that?
presentation.
Oh, yes, indeed. Good. Now, if you can work out a nice, solid script along those lines, we'll have something to show JB, and we can get this show on the road. JB? Mr. Cornyn, our ad manager. I want to clear it with JB, of course. Like to have you meet him, but he's tied up today. Actually, it's too soon to bring him into the picture anyway.
See. Well, ordinarily, we like to submit a treatment first, and,
I'll furnish you all the literature and product dope on our witches. But keep the
Product
script
dope?
right to the point. No,
Oh my
no
gosh.
gingerbread. JB's all business, and he's the man we've got to please.
Wow, he's the man we've got.
Concept-wise.
So, Jones here gets busy and grinds out this script. And in a week or so, he carts it on back to Wide World, and he and this guy by the name of Phoebish take it in to advertising manager.
What's your immediate reaction, JB?
Mr. Jones, I'm going to lay it right on the line. Too much nuts and bolts. Not enough imagination.
well, the purpose of...
Exactly my reaction, JB. Not enough entertainment value. Not
Drinking you-
creative enough.
Drinking
Gentlemen,
makes you feel all fuzzy.
I
but
think we need to
please,
ask ourselves,
just drink water.
just what are we trying to do with
I'm
this film?
personally bringing back Prohibition.
Now, as I see it, we're not trying to peddle widgets or make a trading movie. We're trying to capture audience interest and soften them up so that the salesman can sock them with a good old hard sell. This film has to be entertaining, right?
Is this
Exactly what I had in mind.
is
But
this
this
like
thing
a
would put Dave to sleep. And remember,
a
we want
boring
him blessing on
corporate
this
film
thing.
about making the boring corporate films?
Dave Blockney, PDH,
Yes, yeah.
director of
It
public
really seems that
relations.
way.
Grand chap,
This
love
is
to
so
have
This
him
was
meta.
actually
but
a
he's out of
different.
town
This was a
today.
different
Now, what we've
fucking
got to
production.
have to
But then
capture
one of the
Dave's
staff
interest
members
is plenty of
actually got really
entertainment.
drunk, so they just started
The
filming
right
him in
touch.
secret, and then they
A
made
good
that the
comedy
movie.
script that weaves the widget story in deftly. Think you could handle that?
Well, yes.
Well,
although
sorry you got off the beam on this, but I think you've got the picture now. Good, entertaining comedy is what we need. And knowing Dave as I do, he'll eat it up. Great sense of humor.
Oh my gosh, and he's back at the alcohol.
Come on,
At
Joe.
the alcohol.
Give me another drink.
Don't you hate it
I
when your
told you,
husband
Mr.
goes to
Jones,
alcohol?
No more. You had enough.
You had enough.
So, where was I? So Jones comes back and goes to work on another script. Day and night he's beating it out. And finally he finishes it. And it's great. Funny, you know? A lot of laughs, but still plenty about Wide World widgets worked in. So back he goes and he sees the ad manager, and up they go to see the public relations director.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
It's a riot. Man. Great
To
piece
be
of writing.
drunk is
Who
to
did
be
it? You?
God?
Yes, sir.
What?
Glad you like it.
Thought you'd
What
like
are
it,
you
Dave.
I
on?
do. I love it. Shame it's so far off base, public relations-wise.
Dave, I had that feeling exactly. Overboard on the humor, it seems to me.
But thing I'm afraid you've overlooked, Jones, is we can't have people laughing at our product, can we? We don't want people to think widgets are funny.
Yes, but you said...
It's the basic feel of the widget business that Jones here seems to miss.
I wonder if we
You're
shouldn't
more
ask
than drunk, you are
ourselves
delusional. Wow,
exactly
we are
what
having
we're trying to
a
do
war
this
in the
picture.
chat now.
Fundamentally, we're trying
This
to
is the people
glamorize.
versus the drunk otaku.
Isn't that our purpose? Cause
I don't know, they
people
all seem
stop
to like
thinking of
drinking.
widgets
Hey.
as something routine and dull, and see them as objects of glamour and romance.
Certainly the terms I've been thinking in.
Well, I'm wondering if...
Entertainment without merchandising motivation is philanthropy. We
You're
need
leaving. Okay.
purpose.
Rhea,
Very good, Dave. Let me jot that
Zoinkers.
down.
Rhea, have you
And
ever been
our
drunk?
purpose is to glamorize widgets. So what we do, We make them symbols
Freya?
of
Are you old enough to drink?
Have you ever been drunk, Freya?
Oh, I thought you were talking to Rhea. Okay, no, but yes. Wait, no. Have I ever been drunk? Like, drank enough to feel drunk?
And if there's anything Big Mac
No.
is interested in, it's
You should stop drinking alcohol,
that's
Freya.
what it is.
Easy. I'll stop right now. I'll call cold turkey.
Good.
Romance, glamour,
Next time I see you,
sex, all rolled into one.
drinking alcohol, I
Think you
kill
can handle that
you.
kind of challenge?
Well, yes,
Okay,
but,
go ahead and
could
do
we
it.
get together with
Big Mac? No. He's in a meeting all day today.
Passion 9 is
besides,
all love.
You have to have an
And
idea
Chuny Girl
down in
loves
black
ducks.
and white before Big Mac's ready to talk.
I insist on my rights as a citizen and a taxpayer. Come on, Jude, just a little one.
No drinks. Sorry.
You hate me.
So, the poor guy comes back and starts all over again. And this time, he pulls out all the stops. And he goes back to Wide World with a script that'll leave Big Mac pan. Name of it is The Blonde in Bedroom B. Well, Jones and the public relations director, they sit there while the vice president for sales
Hell yes, I'm a
reads
citizen
every
too.
word.
Wow. Yes, sir?
I'll say this, young man. You certainly have an imagination. What do you think, Dave?
Mac, I've been sitting here mulling over some of the elements of it. It's an interesting concept on certain levels. But I'd like to reserve an opinion in depth till I can crystallize my thinking a little more.
I'd say this misses the boat completely.
I agree 100%.
My gosh.
Well, for one thing, we could never get the old man's
It's a
approval
vicious
on a thing
cycle.
like this.
They all
His
just
wife would
try
ever get a
to
look
agree
at
with
it.
their boss.
Wow.
Well, in Mr. Jones' defense, Mac, we have to remember that he couldn't possibly know about our internal problems. Of course, getting completely off the beam concept-wise, well, that's something else.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Mr.
Now,
Clark. You told me...
Look, let's not get excited. Now, what I'd
This
like
film
to
is
do
wild.
now is go back and try to decide just what we're trying to do on this picture thing. Now, as I see it,
Hey,
we're
Perea,
not
what are
just
you eating?
concerned with widgets. Sexy
Biscuits.
or not, we've got to think bigger.
Yeah, I had to leave very quickly because the dinger done,
We've got to shoot for
and
an
then
image.
my biscuits were gonna burn if I didn't get them immediately.
Widgets Corporation as a keystone
Wow.
in our nation's
What type of
economy.
biscuits are they?
Plant I've been playing
They're
around with.
dinner rolls, technically not biscuits.
Now, I mean,
they're
there's
dinner
a story
rolls.
here. The part our company has played in the building
They're
of
the
America.
yeast type of dinner roll.
The way we helped
Very
win the
delicious.
war.
Supposed to eat them with
Contributions we
butter.
have made toward preserving the American way
And
of
I do.
life. Freedom, democracy, the
What if you
basic
put jam on them?
aspirations of mankind. Oh,
Probably
there's
taste
a
amazing
hell of
that
a
way.
lot of stuff we could cover here.
What if you made them into little
Big.
sandwiches?
Important.
Oh, I always do that. I never
You'll get
don't
that
make them
into your
into
script, and
sandwiches.
we've got something to show
Usually
the
I
old
put
man.
butter inside of the sandwich, but sometimes I put jam inside of the sandwich and it tastes good.
No, like with lettuce
So the
and
poor
cheese
guy
and
comes
ham.
home.
Oh, you
Tomato.
can do that. You can make mini
But he can't
sandwiches
quit now,
that
he's
way,
gone too
and
far. And at least
they're definitely not
he
made
knows
for
he's
that
gonna get a
purpose, but they
decision
still
from the
work.
big man
Especially
himself,
if you
the
put something
boss.
sweet inside,
One
like
way
if you
or
make a
the other.
sweet sandwich.
So
Put some
he
pineapple
writes
in
this new script.
Yeah,
Practically
something like
in
that would
blood.
work.
And it's got everything. The flag, motherhood, free enterprise, the Gettysburg Address. Name of it is The Bridge to the Stars. Well, he takes it back to show it to the big man, the president, C.R. Trubidge himself.
My gosh. This man's been through a lot.
It's very impressive. I have only one question.
Oh, if it's about the Battle of Iwo Jima, sir, we won't have to stage it.
No,
we can get
no,
started.
that's a mere detail. The question is, what are we trying to do with this movie?
By George, that is a good question. My understanding.
And the answer is, we're trying to sell merchandise. Am I right?
Right. That's exactly what I was trying to put across to Jones here.
Now, this is all very good and very true. But where does it sell the product?
Why, that was my objection exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Trubidge.
This film's going to make me go
I'm not against the
insane.
idea of a movie, but I say we should aim at our target. In other words, a straightforward, down-to-earth product presentation. With no nonsense and
That was
no
the first
gingerbread.
one.
Oh, that's a marvelous
That was
idea.
the first fucking draft.
A good little picture to demonstrate to our customers how to use our product. Hard-hitting, hard-selling on the profit angle. Do you follow me?
Well, Mr. Trubidge,
I
by
can't even keep
sheer
track of what's happening
coincidence,
anymore.
happen to
I've
have
been
that
keeping
very
track.
thing right here.
I see.
One
Okay,
thing to
could you
keep
give me
in
a
mind.
small
The
lowdown?
product we want to push and push
A
hard
lowdown? Okay.
is our new Framus.
So this man, he's like drunk in a bar. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's absolutely smashed. Just depressed.
Yeah.
And this is because he's a scriptwriter for an advertising agency. And they're making an advertisement for a company that sells widgets. Now, what widgets are does not matter. And he goes through all of the approval boards, and they keep asking him to rewrite it. And then he does, and he writes it to the specifications that the guy told him to. But then, once he gets past that guy, they go to the next guy up. Who says, oh, this is bad. And then the first guy says, oh, I always knew it was bad. So then he has to rewrite it again. And now, we've gone through so many variations, and we're finally at the final boss. The boss. And the boss asks for him to rewrite it to be almost like the first script he wrote. And he's just now pulling that out.
I see.
We can forget about widgets in this movie. Now, I suggest that you get together with the boys down in advertising. And if you can work up a good script on premises, then we'll decide whether to go ahead with the picture.
So, anyhow, that's what set him off. Not much anybody can do to help. You know, I know I'm doing all I can.
Hey, Joe, give me another drink, will you?
No, sir, Mr. Jones, no more. Not till you finish that script.
And now he's depressed and drunk. And that's the film.
So, it's about how capitalism drives us to drink, and not about the ills of drinking?
It's not about the ills of drinking at all.
That's kind of based.
The problems of an industrial scriptwriter.
That's interesting. I genuinely just thought it was going to be like, he was the worst type of, like, abusive husband in the world. Like, I thought he was going to give cops a run for their money when it comes to domestic abuse. But turns out he was the hero of our story.
Yeah, turns out.
Doesn't this make Passion 9, the drunk otaku, seem like a pitiable character and not...
Well, Passion 9, have you been making advertising films? You don't capitalize in drink.
Stream now?
Oh, yeah, no, I was just checking who to raid. We're on the just chatting screen now.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, it's been about 3 hours, 16 minutes.
Yes, it has, and we've definitely run through all our conversation topics and all of our
every single
videos.
One. And now we'll have to recharge them for next week. Hunker down and spend every single day writing a meticulous script for our next stream. Hi! Bot! Admitting GD2.
Right at the end, we got another bot.
Hi, I want to offer your channel a promotion. Why would you want chatbots? That would be so annoying. The price is lower than any competitor. What about the last bot that came in here saying that? Admitting GD2.
Wait, no, isn't this the same bot, though?
It's a different guy. It's a different username. It's just the same exact fucking text.
Username still... Doge? Yeah, Doge hype dot... whatever, fucking, I don't...
That's the website. The username is admitting GD2.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's the ads for the same business.
Yes, but it's a different account. I'm making a joke, Perea. Anyway, the bot is now banned. I'm gonna start
No bot.
raid.
Bots are bad. We don't accept them.
Anyway, good night, y'all. Please.
Good night,
be
everyone.
Kind to everyone. This stream went surprisingly well. Welcome everyone who exists. Be nice to Appa and Annie here. I know them.
You better be good to them.
They paid me $50 to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those backroom deals in the Annie movie chat.
Yeah. Any raid by a VTuber to another VTuber, it's been paid off. I just did /apathy and agony instead of /raid.
That's hilarious. Apathy and agony is not a command.
There. Go. Tell them you like ducks. Bing bong.
Tell them you're very, very fucking drunk.
Yeah. Bing bong. Fuck your life.